Salutations everyone, welcome back. Sorry for not streaming last Tuesday, but I had things to do. Anyways, we're back. We're almost done with part 4, guys. Just a little bit further, we'll be done with this. Enough Disciples of Order. We're almost there. Today we should be able to reach the actual endgame of the game, which is nice. Hopefully, if I don't have any connection issues, that is. Let's pray for that not to happen.
Tells of the connection between Dayan and the dragon tribes.
Anyways, we go back to Ike.
These revelations send Ike's mind spinning in a whirlpool of confusion and doubt. Ike becomes convinced that the answers to all of his questions lie within the tower.
I really like the narrator in Radiant Dawn. I think the only issue is that the music is too loud compared to his voice.
His group arrives in the Duchy of Tanis, near the Imperial capital.
Salutations, Almighty! I think you're gonna like what we're gonna do today. Oh boy. Chapter 4, Revelations. This is gonna be a fun one. Tanaz Mens, Benyon. We've been here before. This is great! I can't remember the last time we got to sleep indoors. We can be thankful for the rain, I guess. Yeah, the decorations are a little overdone, but the beds will be warm and dry. I'm glad I remember this mansion was here. Presumably, we're the first people to set foot in here since Oliver was posthumously found guilty of trading in Heron slaves. I understand the Senate confiscated his lands and property immediately after the Mad King's war ended. Well, someone must be living here. The place is spotless. By law, there shouldn't be anyone here. I wonder if someone is squatting. Oh, you have no idea. Something wrong, Raphael? I feel that we are being watched. I sense no malice, but there is definitely some sort of presence. Perhaps the master of the house? I'll bet we find out soon. Alright. Okay, battle preps. No base conversations. Alright. I don't think there's much prep we need to do, really. Was I going to support Liar with someone in specific? I don't think so. No. Everything's fine. No need to do anything here. Is there anything I need to do here? Probably not, either. I guess I can remove Paragon from Ike. Ike capped all the important stats. He no longer needs Paragon. He's fine. We can remove it from him. Let's see. I remember. Smell some pussy. Let's see. Please let me put Liar at level 31. No, I can't. Oh, wait. What if I give Liar Paragon? Would that work? I hope it does. I think Paragon does affect bonus XP. I think. Hopefully. Let me check. Let's see. Liar. No, it doesn't. Why? Why do you forsaken me like this? Alright. I mean, actually, let me see. Let me see if the Satori sign works at level 30, because I'm not sure. I've never used the Satori sign, ever. Oh! Okay, it works at level 30, good. There we go, she has the rend ability now. I mean, I kind of feel like she doesn't need it, but it's cool, that's why. There we go. Now she has rend. I've never used this ability ever. Basically kills everything. Alright, let's go back to Quick Claw. Nice. Even her capacity increases. What does that ability do? It's like Luna and Impale and Ether. Can inflict damage at 5 times strength and paralyze enemy for a turn. Which basically, keeping in mind how much strength she has, means it's death. She has 36 strength when she transforms, and her weapon gives her plus 13 damage. But it's not maxed out yet. Once Liar gets SS strikes, she gets even more damage, because that's how Laguz work. Laguz get extra damage from their weapon rank being improved, because they cannot equip weapons. Alright. Ooh! Right. Guys, good news. Here's some good news. From now on, Liar no longer needs Olivy Grass. We have the Laguz gem that we got in with Mikaya's map. The desert chapter. We no longer need this. We no longer need Olivy Grass. She'll be transformed for the entire chapter from now on. Suddenly, the curse of being a cat no longer matters. There we go. And we're gonna get more Laguz gems, so she's fine. For the rest of the game, she's fine. There are 6 chapters left with her. Works like a Dragonstone. Basically, whenever she uses a Laguz gem, she stays transformed for the entirety of the chapter. It's really good. You get 3 of them throughout the game. You have 1 right now in the Mikaya chapter you can get, and then there's 2 more that you can get in the end game. So literally, we no longer have to care about, Olivy Grass on her specifically, because if I use too many Laguz, then I'm using too many of the uses. There we go. That's nice. Let's see. Do you have anything new, Amy? Chest keys. I guess I'm gonna need this. Am I not? Probably. I always like to give them to Nyla. I guess I'll give one to Liar, since I'm also gonna throw her right into danger. There we go. The curse of being a cat no longer matters. We are doing good. Let's see, anything else here? In terms of weapons, probably not. I'd like some new staves, though. Ooh, right, I can use a lock staff. Opens locks, exactly. Exactly. That's all. Actually, if I remember correctly, this is gonna be a pain of a chapter. So if I can get myself a restore staff, I'd really like that. There we go. I'm gonna give her a restore staff, because this chapter has sleep staves. And the thing about Ike is Ike has really bad resistance and he gets put to sleep really easily. And that's very annoying. Therefore, those are gonna be necessary. As for weapons, I think that's it. Yeah, we no longer need to care about it. Oh right, we have a thief, I forgot about that. Do you have any knives I can give her? Oh, I do actually. And as for Juliana, I guess... take a thunder. Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna use it for combat though. Alright, let's see. I still have some skills that I can give. Let's see. Advantage, Dragonfall, Parity, Gamble. None of this is gonna help Ike. Ike at all. So is there anything else I can give? I want Soren to keep Paragon, that's very important. Because I want to make him stronger. Speaking of making him stronger, maybe I should give him another tome. Another wind tome. Okay, there's nothing I want to give, so we're pretty much done with the preps. Just needs to give him... Actually, he can heal now. If I remember correctly, Soren can now use staves. Yeah, E rank. Really, E rank staves. I guess he's gonna have to use a regular heal staff. Oh well, that's still free XP, especially with Paragon, so I'll take it. There we go, give me an Arcwind. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, we're done. We're done here. IQ's shove on Soren. But Soren didn't move from the tile. Oh boy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the grindfest that this is gonna be. These 2 chapters, as are most chapters in part 4. The disciples of order are here. They just appeared in the outer building. Alright, let's get everyone mobilized. General, come quickly, our friends are in trouble. Friends? Alright. So, about that. Remember these 3 characters? Tormod, Vika, Morim? You know, in part 1? Yeah, the devs forgot about them, so now they're here. Salutations, hello, welcome. So yeah, the devs kind of forgot about these 3 characters, and they've only returned now. And here's the worst part. They're not any stronger than they were in part 1, so as you can imagine, they are very much outscaled by now. Who? Yep, exactly. Hey, isn't that... It's Tormod! We haven't seen him since the Mad King's War! Extinguish them! Funny, you should phrase it that way, you soon-to-be Cinder. What the? That should have worked better. Who are these guys? You see, Tormod, you haven't appeared since part 1. They outscale you. You are way too underleveled for them. Tormod, your backup's here. Just hold your position. Much appreciated. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Wait a second. Ike? What happened to you, musclehead? It's definitely Sir Ike, but bear growth always amazes me. It's like looking at a different person. Yeah, he's buff now. Between him and Salt, I'm starting to feel a little inadequate. Well, that settles it. I've still got a lot of growing to do, so I've got to survive. I can't die like this. I feel like Tormod might be malnourished. That's why he hasn't grown that much. Alright, let's help these guys out. Get ready for battle. He avoided. That's not realistic. Yep. Either that or he got really lucky. So yeah, they're bad. Ah, he's the one that has celerity. I knew I'd forgotten to remove celerity from him. That's what happened. But yeah, Tormod. You can use an Arcfire though. Huh. He comes with new weapons though, a new inventory, so that's pretty cool, but his levels are still the same as in part 1. So that's the problem. Here we have Murim, same thing. New inventory, same stats as in part 1, unfortunately. And poor Vika, she has such a good design, but same stats as in part 1. Still, 30 speed though. If you wanna use Vika, you have to keep all the bonus XP and all stat boosters from the entire game. But unlike Liar, you don't get to use her that much, because literally, after this chapter, the next time you're gonna use her is gonna be literally the endgame chapters. So yeah. Anyways, we got them now. So what I'm gonna do right now is... we're gonna go back to base. Because guess what? We have Tormod now. In base. And now I can remove celerity from him. Yeah, don't forget, don't worry, the Disciples of Order will wait for us, don't worry, everything's fine. They'll wait, they're patient. There we go, I can give celerity to Ike now. Ooh, no, better yet, I can give celerity to Raphael. It's much better to use it on him. Where'd they go? Yeah, I can give it to Raphael, which is much better. Ooh, I have a Paragon over there. Maybe I should give that Paragon to some... No, because if I don't give it to anyone, that Paragon is gonna go to the other army. And I'd prefer that. Yeah, exactly. Soren keeps his Paragon, because I want him to be stronger. But everyone else... the other Paragon is gonna go to the other army. Let's see this... yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go fight the Disciples of Order now. We just told them... time out. I need to remove those shoes from Tormod. We've returned. There you go, we're back. See, we're back, and we even put Tormod, Vika, and Murim in the same spot. See, this guy even didn't heal. He's still damaged. Great. Anyways, we have some chests over here to open up. Better yet, look who the boss is. Can you see who the boss is? He's back! It's Oliver. Oliver is the boss. He's back. He returned. He's alive. He's alive. He's a promoted saint. He's a saint, everyone. S rank light, A rank stabs. He sucks, but you know, he at least is promoted. He's got the Corona ability, and yeah, just like Sanaki, has lots of magic, but everything else sucks. Lots of resistance though. Saint and sinner, same thing, exactly. Even Oliver grows more than Tormod, yep. He's got the Nosferatu and the Silence. Not a difficult boss to defeat, but I wouldn't worry about defeating him anyways. Anyways, let's see. Okay, I bring everyone. Alright, so who goes forward? Who goes forward? I guess I'll put the Liar and Nyla to go forward over there. You go over there, you go over there, you go over there. Alright, we're done. He leveled up his res because he trained to resist temptations. I like that headcanon. Actually, I don't know if he really trained to resist temptations. You'll see. Don't worry, you'll see. Anyways. Alright, we gotta save Tormod and the rest. But first of all... kill... At least Moram still hits hard. He's not strong, he gets doubled by everything. But it still hits hard. There we go. Can you please join the enemies? Alright. Look at that, look at this. Damage, the lack of damage I do. Yeah. Arc fire! That's a cool animation though. Hey, he leveled up his fire. He can now use Bolganon. But I don't think that matters much. He's still unpromoted after all. Anyways. Alright, Nyla. First things first. Here you go. Actually, I need to think. Here we go. Nyla goes first. Kill this one. Oh! That's overkill. Sleep well. So now let me show you the Laguz gem. So the Laguz gem works just like a Laguz stone, but it has the benefit that you don't need to untransform anymore. I use the Laguz gem, and from now on, the Liar is gonna stay transformed for the entire chapter, and that means I can use her all I want. Well, actually I could have used Raphael to sing. That was a bit dumb on my part. That's fine. Arcwind. Ooh. Nice damage. Oh no, Gatry gets doubled. Ooh, that's not good. You can actually die here, I think. Ooh, Titani's being doubled too. That's not good. That's not good. Most balanced object in the entire game. I'm so glad they added an item like that. Laguz really need it. Cats especially really need it. It's the only thing that makes crows and cats actually viable for endgame. Is that if you keep up with them, at least they become usable in the endgame because of that. Because until then, it's gonna be such a pain. Alright, Harkwind! Alright, how much XP you get, Soren? Okay, nice, a good level up. Now give me speed and magic. Okay, speed, I'll take that. Always take that. Did you ever know that there was a guy that created GTA mods for Life Girls? I think I've seen something like that. Or was I confusing it for League of Legends? Because I did see someone had made a mods for like they added Ayame as a Yone skin for League of Legends. It was really funny. It was really funny. Oh, look at that. Ike double sword masters. Perfect. So strong. Don't mess with Ike. You'll regret it. Alright. And now... let's sing! And it's all because of the extra movement I get from Celerity, as you can see. It's really good. Like, between Rayson and Raphael, it's really a matter of preference, I feel. Which one is the better Heron? Usually I kinda use Rayson because he can fly, right? However, since I am gonna use the Laguz gems on Liar, I think Raphael is better for the purpose of this playthrough. If I wasn't using the Laguz gems, then I'd probably give it to Rayson and use Rayson in the endgame. Other than that, we're fine now. iPad Witch, I was trying to say that in this mod, Pekor has a carrot RPG. Good. As she should. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. Surely, Soren's gonna be fine, am I right? Hope they add a new Neo-Noir skin on Vladimir. Oh, that would be really cool, actually, yeah. Ooh, actually, I'd like to imagine Hololive members and what skins they could be in League of Legends. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Like, obviously, Fizz. Gura would be Fizz, right? She even has a trident. She has the whole playful trickster kind of thing going for her as well. So she would fit Fizz. I think there is actually a Gura skin for Fizz, if I'm not mistaken. Do we have any scythe-wielding champions? Oh, we do Kayn. So obviously that would be Kali. Kali would be Kayn. Maybe Shadow Kayn could be Death, like actual Kali into going to the whole Death vibe, while Rast could be Kali going into the whole rapper persona, right? Let me see, who else? Ina. Do we have any tentacles? Yeah, we do. Vel'Koz and Illaoi. Oh, Illaoi works for Ina, right? Because Illaoi summons tentacles and she literally has like the idol of God, like that serves her god, right? That would work for Ina. Ina works better as Illaoi than Oh, wait, that seems like a cool idea for a video I should make. You know what? I should probably think of this idea for a video. Ina as Illaoi would be awesome. Oh, there we go. Oliver, Duke of Tanas, have a care. The last time you faced these enemies you were defeated, humiliated, and your Heron slave trade was exposed. By the good graces of your fellow senators you were saved from death and hidden away here. Behind the backs of the Apostle and the Prime Minister, we have kept you safe. Do not fail us. I understand, Senator Hetzel. Rest assured the savages who dare set foot in my home a second time will be eradicated for the glory of our goddess. Ugly creatures deserve nothing but an ugly death. You will not regret the lovely mercy you've shown me. Oh boy. Oh no, Rolf, no! Don't you dare die. Okay, he doesn't die, even if he gets doubled. Just don't get crit, Rolf. Oh, he does get doubled, but he doesn't get... He can't get... Okay, nice, he survives. Oh. Gatry's not very strong either. What about Mume? Oh, I know. So you know how in Holo Cure, Mume throws feathers, right? Well, Mume could be Zaya. Because Mume, Zaya in League of Legends, she throws her feathers, right? So Mume could be Zaya. That fits. I mean, the whole partnership with Rakan unfortunately doesn't work out very much. But still, it works with Zaya. And I think gameplay and the overall lore should be more important here. Let's see, what else? What else? Let me see, Kiara, she's a phoenix, she resurrects. What about champion? Amelia might be Echo. Yes, that's a good one, because time travel, true. Yeah, I like that idea, that's a very good one. Amelia would either be Echo or Caitlyn, but I think Echo fits more because of the time travel thing, for sure. Although Caitlyn has the whole gun thing, huh? But no, I like the Echo idea much more. Let's see. What about Kiara? She's a phoenix, she resurrects. What about champions and resurrects? Well, I forgot the champions that can resurrect. Oh, Anivia, right. Anivia is the only one that works, but it's kind of weird, right? Because Anivia is full bird, and Kiara is not full bird. I think lore-wise, Kiara does have like a full bird form, but we've never seen it. So I guess it would have to be a fiery version of Anivia. She literally resurrects, true. Alternatively, if we went with the whole sword and shield kind of thing. Is there any champion that uses a sword and a shield? If not Anivia. Sword and shield. Doesn't come to my head at the moment. A sword and a shield. I can't remember. So I guess Anivia is our best bet for now. Alright. Then, let's see. Gura is Fizz, Kali is Kane, Ina is Ilaoi, Amelia is Echo. Okay, that's enough. That's it for Hollow Myth. There is no champions who use a sword and a shield. Okay, then in that case, she has to be... She does have to be... Anivia in that case. Unless they make a skin for Anivia, where it's literally just Kiara as a person, but with the same hitbox as Anivia, which would be very confusing, but, you know, gameplay-wise it would be the same. It would have to be bird form anyways. Anyways, what else? What's next? Liar? Go help them. Not enough strength. Much better. Well, she could proc Ren though. So there you go, we no longer need to care where we put Liar. Look at that, she procced Rens! Nice. Alright, let's just kill this one first. Too much heat on Tormod and the gang. Alright, let's see. As for Iris, Iris has the whole hope and despair going thing for her. Is there any champion that can change between two forms, like a positive and a negative one? Like freely? I wonder. Fauna would be Rek'Sai? No, no shot. She would be Ivern. She would easily be Ivern. Yeah, I think Ivern fits with Fauna. She would have to be one of those nature champions, like Ivern or Zyra. But probably Ivern. I think Ivern fits her personality, because Zyra is too evil. Meanwhile, Ivern is like more nice, and sprouts, you know, literally. She makes like grass sprout, calls like allies and things like that, and he's friendly to all creatures of the forest. So literally, Ivern would be the best bet. Where the hell did you get Rek'Sai? Has nothing to do with Rek'Sai. Let me see. Iris, she's a Nephilim. Iris would be Belveth? Hope and Despair. Manta Ray. Leona. Oh! You're right! Leona! She works, she even has the whole sun thing going on. Which, you know, I know the sun is not made of fire, but, you know, it's close enough. So, you know what? Yeah, you could make a Leona skin of Kiara. So you could either go the Anivia route, or you could go the Leona route. True, those work. Those work very, very well. Nice, nice. Very well thought out. True, true. But yeah, as for Iris, let's see, she's a Nephilim. Since she's a Nephilim, it's difficult. I guess she would have to be either Morgana or Kael, right? Because she's a Nephilim. But they don't fit that much, though. So I'm not quite sure with the two of them. Iris is difficult. Iris is very difficult. But I suppose Kael and Morgana both work. She might be Evelyn? Nah. I think Evelyn would fit Choco Sensei much more. Right? Choco Sensei would have to be someone with a charm, and Evelyn, I think, fits very, very much. Either that or Mel. Mel also works for Evelyn, I feel. But I think Choco has that vibe much more. Because literally Evelyn is a demon, right? And so is Choco-sensei. Gura could be Rek'Sai? Nah, that does not fit. That does not fit at all. Fizz fits Gura the best. Because Fizz fights with a trident. Gura also has a trident. And Fizz can summon a shark, just like Gura can. I mean, Gura is the shark in her case, I suppose. I don't see anyone, Rek'Sai fitting anyone. As for Jinx... Nah. Again, when it comes to fitting, it needs to fit with the character itself. Since Iris is a Nephilim, like a half demon, half angel, would fit any? Is there anyone with a bear? I mean, okay, Nene, I suppose, but nah, Nene and Annie don't have the same energy. I guess Luna, because Luna, you know, she's baby, right? Luna is baby. Annie is also baby. And maybe instead of summoning a bear, she summons like a giant candy creature thing, because she's a princess of the Sweet Kingdom. So I guess, yeah, I think Luna would fit. Would fit Annie. Oh, nice speed again. Let's go, Soren. Good, good. Do not disappoint Ike. Rek'Sai will be... But Noelle does not transform into a giant monster. That's the problem. Noelle is just a knight, so you need to make her a knight. Needs to be one of the knight characters. So for Noelle, it would have to be like someone like Garen, I guess. Let's move to Council. Yeah, I really can't think of Iris. I think Iris would have to be either Morgana or Kale, one or the other. I do like Morgana as Iris though, because Morgana, you know, she looks like the whole, you know, darkness, broody, gloomy, but Morgana is actually a good person in the lore, so I think it fits, you know. Choosing hope or despair. I think it works. Because I think for Kale, what works best is probably Kanata. Maybe, though I guess the Kanata vibe, complicated. Fauna is Ivern 100%, for sure. For sure, for sure. Crony, Zillion, yes! Exactly. Let's see, Mume is Zaya? Because I think Zaya really fits with the whole, you know, bird and throws feathers as an attack. Let's see, who else is there? Base... Yes! Base Twitch! That's good, right? Rat. Rats. Rats. Where the rats? Rek'Sai is a void orca? No, she's not. Rek'Sai is a void creature, but she's not an orca at all. Like the void creatures of the voids, they transform based on what they eat. So if Rek'Sai was based off an orca, she'd look like an actual orca, but she doesn't. If you look at Bel'Veth's lore, you see that the creatures in Bel'Veth's domain all look like sea creatures because they've been devouring the sea creatures in the coast of Shurima. So no, Rek'Sai is not an orca at all. Rek'Sai is more like a land shark. You know, kind of like Garchomp from Pokemon, right? I think that's exactly the type of fantasy she's trying to go for. And in that case, nobody fits in Hololive. It just doesn't work. Because no one in Hololive has the whole land shark kind of appeal. Not even Gura, because again, Gura fits more with Fizz. Let me see. So yeah, Twitch as Bay works because they're both rats. Let's see. Next we have... let's go for ID next, because ID is smaller than JP. Oh right, forgot about Sana, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I think... ooh, but Sana is not a dragon, though. But I guess the whole space thing really works out, because she has, like, you know, literally planets orbiting around her, right? And it works with the whole galaxy thing that Aurelion Sol is going for him. Actually, Aurelion Sol got remade, and I don't know exactly what was remade about him. Does he still have, like, the orbits around him, or not? Does Aurelion Sol still... I think he doesn't, does he? 'Cause I'm not so sure anymore. No, he doesn't anymore. Ah, that's a shame. Cause, yeah, Aurelion Sol... well, I mean... he can land a planet on an enemy as an... okay, you know what? That's good enough. Fine. Sana might not be a dragon, but the whole space planet vibe that Aurelion Sol has works enough. You know, besides, Aurelion Sol is canonically the largest champion, right? Which works because Sana is also the largest in Hololive. So all we need to do is yeah, just instead of a tail, you have Sana's legs as she floats or something. Oh, bye, Rolf. He died. Oh, bye, Tormod. A good thing I took celerity away from him. Oh, never mind, Tormod might survive. Oh, he dodged. 69, look at that. Turns out 69 truly is Kayla's lucky number. Rolf died anyway. Not important at this stage of the game. Let's see. Nishi-Sanji, no, we're not done with Hololive yet. Let me see, I want to go for ID now, let's see. In ID we have Yofi. Yofi is an alien. But there's no one that really fits with Yofi. Yofi is also a painter, right? An alien and a painter. Do we have any champion that paints in League? That's, you know, the whole thing is all about painting. I can't think... no, never mind. I guess Yofi would be complicated, huh? No, Yofi is difficult. So if you don't go for the whole painter thing, we'd have to go for the whole alien vibe. But none of the alien champions fit very well. Maybe she could be a Celestial. Maybe. I was thinking maybe Zoe, because, I don't know. But Zoe is too Kusogaki for a Yofi, I feel. Kogmo. Yes, I can definitely imagine, you know, Yofi vomiting on enemies. For sure. The sweet and bright Yofi just going on to people and vomiting on them. Yes. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, he doubles! Look! He doubles! Let's go! Those two speed level ups worked! You can now double enemies. Let's go! I don't think anyone fits with Yofi, it's too complicated. With Risu, she's a squirrel. Are there any squirrel champions in League? I don't think there is. Anything similar to a squirrel, at least. I don't think there is. No. And then we have Muna. What about Muna? Yeah, Muna doesn't work either, does she? See, that's the problem. I think one of the reasons why Holo EN works so well with this whole idea is because a lot of them end up being mythological creatures? Diana? Oh, wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. Okay, maybe I just lack creativity, because you're right. Diana works. Either Diana, maybe Aphelios. Aphelios could, if you really stretch it, work too, but I think Diana works best. Yeah. I forgot about the Lunarians, and technically Zoe is also a Lunarian, so technically Zoe could also fit, but again, Zoe is too Kusogaki for Muna. Zoe would have to be one of the Kusogaki members. I still didn't end reading what his abilities do. Yeah, me too. No, for real, I have no idea what he does. Let me see. Next we have Gen 2, we have Ollie. Ollie is a zombie. Let's see, amongst the undead champions in League, which would she fit the most? Amongst the undead champions. Scion. Oh! Yeah! Scion even has like a screaming move, right? So it works out. A big juggernaut Ollie. Basically, Scion's ultimate is just Ollie simping. Except if Ollie uses her ultimate against an enemy, Kayla Kowalskia, she screams, "Curse you, Kayla Kowalskia!" She's running to sim someone. Yeah. By the way, speaking about Kayla, I've recorded both the Tenma and the Kayla guides. Both of them are recorded. All I have to do is edit them both, but both of them are already recorded. So that's nice. I had a lot of fun recording both. They're both very different. It's kind of funny because, you know, one of them is like a super gremlin, angry fox. The other one is a very calm, cool blacksmith with a gap moe. But yeah, both of them are both recorded. I'm gonna edit the Tenma one first though. First of all, I'm gonna finish the video that I'm working on before that. The non-beginner's guide that I'm working on. After that, I will start working on the editing of the Tenma guide. And then, after that, I'd like to release another non-beginner's guide, and then I'll release the Kayla video. But if I don't come up with anything yet until then, I will just work on the Kayla one first. But yeah, but at least they recorded both. I had a lot of fun. Kayla is great. I think Kayla's become one of my favorites just from all of this. She's great. She's so great. Let me see. This is dangerous. Because there's gonna be enemies spawning through here. That's why it's so dangerous. But yeah, I found out a lot about Kayla. Especially how to pronounce her name. Apparently it's not Kayla, it's Kayla. So apparently Kiara is the only one from EN that pronounces her name right. Also, speaking about EN, she recently did a collab with Kiara, and apparently Watame is Kayla's Oshi. And it was really adorable to see Kayla together with Watame. I read the name as Kayla. Kiala? Wait, is that a reference to Sana calling her koala? But basically... Oh, okay. I guess Vika's dead, everyone. Alright, sure. In the end, my dreams were often fulfilled. The people of the desert, someday they will be free. Oh. There we go. Kayla's Oshi's Koronito. Yeah. She also likes Miko. Miko as well. But yeah, and bye-bye, Liana. No! The lesbian dream is gone. Why? No, I'm dying on an empty stomach. All because of that crit. That's what happens when you bring under-leveled characters here. They're just holding us back. But, oh, what? You're attacking? You're attacking Nyla on close range? Do you have a death wish? Heather is heartbroken. She was right there, actually. She saw it happening. Right in front of her. Here we go. But yeah, Kyla, she's cool. I like her. She originally created her temple in Minecraft as a way to like help out the other members. Like in case they Zen loss, for example. If they Zen loss, they would be like demotivated to play the game. Which is why she created that temple, so that if they Zen loss or they have like a big project and they need lots of materials, the temple is there to help them out. Okay, what about Anya? Right, Anya. Anya is the next one. Oh, Flare, let's go. Anya, she is a weapon, she is a sword. She's a Chris sword, specifically. And she's small. Any champion that is literally a weapon. Well, that would be Rast, but that doesn't fit. Oh, wait, I know. Okay, this might be a bit of a stretch, everyone. But hear me out. Aatrox. What about Anya being Aatrox? Because we all know Aatrox is the sword. Oh, Aatrox is not the body. Aatrox is the sword, right? Oh, wait. There's a new champion, though. Isn't there a new champion that's literally a dagger? Like the new Darkin of the game is literally a dagger. Nafiri, I think. It's a dog that's like possessed by the dagger or something, right? So technically, Anya could be the dagger that Nafiri uses. I mean, Nafiri is the yeah. Yeah, Nafiri is the dagger, and the dog is using the dagger. So something like that. So you could go either the Aatrox route or the Nafiri route. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, nice. I like that. Then we have Reine. You know what? Okay, this is gonna be another stretch, but hear me out. Reine as Azir. They're both bird. And I feel like Azir is like this, you know, royalty kind of person. That's kind of the vibe that... That's the vibe that Reine gives me, the whole royalty vibe. So you could make an Azir skin of Reine. That could be fun. It's a bit of a stretch, admittedly. But it would be kind of funny. And I think out of everyone in Homo Birds, it could work. Or Teemo because of mushrooms. True, that could also work, but that could also work on Luna too then. Because Luna is also a mushroom princess. Hey Dream, hello! Salutations! Hello. We're thinking of League of Legends champions as no, actually no. Hololive members as skins for League of Legends champions. Like Fizz being Gura. And Kayn being Kali. Let me see. So yeah. Let's see, as for Gen 3, obviously Kyla is a blacksmith, so, you know, she'd be perfect for Ornn because Ornn is also a blacksmith. So there we go. She would be a less chunky Ornn in that case. Let's see, what else? Bay could be a skin for KDA, but KDA is a skin though. They are already a skin. Zeta, either Talon or Katarina. I wonder. Talon or Katarina? Because Zeta is an assassin. Isn't she like a secret agent, though? Like, just a secret agent? So like a spy and all that? Well, we need healing. But yeah, I suppose it could work, either one or the other, yes. I always imagine her with a gun, though. You know what I mean? Zeta with a gun? Clearly is an assassin, also her new outfit confirms that. Don't follow all, but there is a good fit for our favorite loot pirate? Yeah, there's a lot of pirate champions. Marin would be a perfect Misfortune. If you look at Misfortune, she's a very good-looking, well-endowed pirate with 2 pistols, and I feel like Marin would fit Misfortune quite well. Either that or Gangplank. But I think a Marin skin of Misfortune would fit Misfortune more than Gangplank, because Gangplank is a rough strongman. Yeah, Marin is Misfortune 100%, exactly. Although a skin for a Gangplank of Marin would be funny, because think about it. We all know that Marin likes tentacles. And Illaoi would be Ina, right? Right? Because Illaoi can summon tentacles because she worships her god and all that. So, you know, keeping in mind that Marin wants to be used by Ina's tentacles, it would be kind of funny because Illaoi and Gangplank were in a relationship canonically. Still though, Misfortune fits better though. This is a bit of a stretch. Oh no, Ike! Oh wow. Kobo is Nilu. Nila, 100%. Yeah, I can see that, I suppose. I can see that for sure. Complicated, let's see, she's a rain shaman. Any champion that can like call the rain? Both is water-based and both is energetic as hell. You are right. I suppose, yeah. Yeah, I suppose Kobo could work. But let me see, any other water elementalists? I mean, I guess Kiana... Well... Kiana is arrogant. She sometimes can be Kusogaki too. Nami, true. Nami doesn't fit as much. I think both Kiana and Nilo work best. So I guess Nilo, because Nilo is more positive. Kiana is more arrogant. But again, I feel like Kiana could be a Kusogaki too if she wanted to. But yeah, I think Nilo works. Nilo works. So yeah, but I was thinking of another like assassin slash spy from like League. You know? Like from Piltover. But I can't think of any, so I guess it has to be either Talon or Katarina. Let's take care of them. Give me rent. Alright, now about JP. Let's start all the way from Gen 0. So first we have Sora, Tokino Sora, the first one. Sora is Seraphine. Obviously. I mean, I feel like Seraphine could get a skin from every idol in whole life. She could have a Muna skin. She could have a Sora skin. She could get a Suisei skin. Right? So yeah, but I think Sora fits best, because Sora is the idol. Though ASCII, oh, wait, yeah, Virtual Diva, true. The colors fit better too, as well. Although Seraphine isn't necessarily a virtual idol, though. But I guess it works, too. Yeah, ASCII work... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think both Sora and ASCII work for Seraphine. Right, you go over there. You block the way. We'll eliminate the enemy here. Alright, next, Roboco. Roboco is high-specs robot. Let's see... I guess Camille could work for Roboco. Camille or Oriana both could work for Roboco. Yeah, I think that works. For Suisei, once again, Seraphine works. But, Camille is not pawn yet. Camille is very high precision. But yeah, Suisei, let's see, champions that use an axe. Scion Suisei. Or Olaf Suisei. Draven Suisei. Darius Suisei, yes! There's a lot of axe users in League, huh? True. Or Jin Suisei. Because Jin, he's a psychopath. And Suisei is also a very calculated psychopath. And you know, Jin uses a gun. And Suisei, we've all seen what she can do with a gun. You know, in the Hitman streams. That's why she has a silencer in the Idol Showdown. So Suisei could also be Jin. I like that. That's a very good one. Okay, Suisei fits on a lot of champions, huh? Alternatively, you could also make Zeta Jin as well. I like that. Alright, let's see. Miko, Sakura Miko. Any Shrine Maiden champions in a league? Karma. I guess Karma is like the closest thing we have to it, right? So we could make Miko be Karma. I like that. Let's see, who else is in Gen 0? I think that's it for Gen 0. ASCII, obviously, I think Seraphine would fit best. Then we have Gen 1. Gen 1, we have Matsuri. Difficult to say. I disagree. Miko is Milio. I suppose. I haven't seen much of Milio because I haven't played the league in a long time. But I suppose. But yeah, Matsuri is difficult though. I really can't think of what Matsuri could be. Literally no idea. I think it does work because Matsuri is too normal. Yeah, I have no idea for Matsuri. Then I have Mel. Mel could also work for Vladimir. Mel could also work for Evelyn. Mel could also work... Both of those work, I suppose. Nico, because Nico is also thirsty for everyone in game. Okay, that's funny. But Nico is a chameleon, though. Any like Hololive member, any Hololive member can transform to others though? Don't think so. So no, we don't have any chameleon VTubers, huh? Alright. Alright, let me see. Then we have Aki Rosenthal. Aki Rosenthal is a half-elf from a different world. A reverse isekai half-elf. What would be Aki Rosenthal? But she's also a belly dancer. Aki might be Karma? Yeah. I think the exotic vibes work for Aki, because that's stuff that Aki likes a lot. Yeah. Karma works. Karma works. Let's see, who else? Gen 1, Gen 1, Gen 1, Fubuki. Fubuki, I guess Fubuki could be Ari. But it's kind of weird because the whole charm thing. But I guess Fubuki could be Ari. Hachama as well. Hachama. Okay, Hachama could be Bel'Veth. But let me think of something else for Hachama. Hachama could also be, what's the name of that gloomy Yordle? I forgot the name. I forgot the name of the gloomy Yordle, unfortunately. She could also be that, though. She might be Kaisa, because Kaisa is also coexists with her costume. I suppose. But, I don't know. I feel like that one's a bit difficult. Oh! Okay, this one is gonna be a bit of a stretch, but... Elise. She could be Elise. Because she transforms into a spider. Summons spiders. Has a human and a spider form. Alright, we have to open this. Just wait over there. Fubuki might be Nidalee. I suppose, but I guess instead of her transforming into a cougar, she could transform into a fox. But I do feel like Ari also fits well. Because of the whole fox girl thing going on. Alright, I think that's it for Gen 1. For Gen 2, we have Xion. Any witch VTuber. I mean any witch champion, not VTuber. Let me see. I guess Xion could fit with Lux or Zoe. Because again, Zoe is a Kusogaki and Xion is a Kusogaki, and you know. Zoe one-shots you with a goddamn comet, and Xion kicks you like a comet. But yeah, Lux works too. Both Lux, and I feel like Zoe too, because of the Kusogaki-ness. Let's see. Alternatively Syndra, but that one's a bit more of a stretch. After that we have Aqua. Aqua's a maid. Do we have any maids in League? I don't think so. Yeah, Aqua is difficult, doesn't work very well. Yeah, I have no ideas for Aqua. Guess you could go with the Apex vibe that she's going. But it's difficult to say. Obviously, Ayame fits with Yone. Ayame fits with Yone very much. Right, Vex is the gloomy one. True introvert. True. Statue fragment. Nice. That's money. Let's see. Who else? Gen 2 Subaru. Ozara Subaru. Subaru. Subaru is difficult, because again, normal. You know what? I think Subaru should be Lux. Because Lux is super positive, right? Super positive. And I feel like that fits Subaru's vibe of positivity. Even if lore-wise it doesn't fit very well. Ozora Subaru. The Sausage Legend Master. The protagonist. Yeah, so I guess Lux this fit. Let me see. I think that's it for Gen 2. Gamers. Mio. Any wolf champion. What about Subaru being Gwen? Choco is Evelyn. Yeah. Subaru being Gwen. I don't know about that. I feel like Lux fits more. Because Lux is bright, right? With their light powers. While Gwen is more, using the dark mist to her in her favor. Even though she's like a positive figure too. Oh, you know what? Gwen fits Aqua because Gwen's outfit, it's not quite a maid outfit, but it, if you really stretch it, it could be a maid outfit, right? Could be. If you really stretch it. Comes to mind. Oh, that's a good idea. Fiddlesticks being Hachima. I like that. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I like that idea very, very much. She is true horror. Alright, as for Mio, Mamma Mio. Are there any wolf champions? Can't think of it. Oh, you know what? Make a Twisted Fate Mio skin. Because Mio is all about tarot cards, right? And Twisted Fate uses a deck, right? So you know what? There we go. Mio fights with cards. Alternatively, you could make Mio set. Because ora, that's why, right? She's a JoJo character. Let me see. No, she's asleep. Alright, then we have Okayu. Okayu is a cat girl. Let's see, any cat girls in the league? I don't remember. Well, I guess we have Yumi. You know what? Fine. Okayu is Yumi. If she's not Yumi, she's Tam Kench. She could be Yumi for the cat girl thing, or she could be Tam Kench because Tam Kench eats things. And Okayu also eats things a lot, right? Mogu. We have even the memes of the Fatto Katto, right? So it would work. So yeah, we could go either one or the other. Let me see. Then we have Korone, well, Nafiri, I suppose. But no, Korone needs to be the most gorilla champion you can imagine. Oh, Nar, yes, that works. True. Nar is good. Because even though Kanata has the whole gorilla meme because of her grip strength, and even though Kyla also has her own gorilla meme because of Goriella, right? I feel like the most gorilla VTuber in Hololive is actually Korone. She has the most gorilla vibes in the entirety of Hololive, in my opinion. Pekora is clearly Jinx? Yes. I think that one fits. She likes explosions, blows things up. Yeah. Pekora is Jinx, that works. That one works. Or Ziggs. Ziggs also works. Either Ziggs or Jinx, one or the other. Let me see. But Pekora fits more because Jinx does have like those because Jinx has the twin tails, right? Her hair is in twin tails and is blue, just like Pekora's hair. Pekora's hair is also in twin tails and is also blue. So it fits very much. Okay, let me see. Then Noelle needs to be a knight. Noelle could be Garen, I suppose. Yeah, Noelle could be Garen. Alternatively, she could be Mordekaiser because she has a mace, right? So, Garen or Mordekaiser? Let's see, then we have Flare, Flare, I think canonically she uses a bow, right? So she could be Ashe. Or Varus. She could be Varus or Ashe. Flare might be Ashe. Yeah, okay. Then we have Rushia. Rushia is a necromancer, so she could either be Yorick, either Yorick or Karthus, one or the other. Both Yorick and Karthus fit Rushia. Or Gwen once again. And then Marin, obviously, Marin can fit Misfortune, the most Gangplank as well. And yeah, those are the two. Alright, now for Gen 4, Coco. Kiryu Coco, she's a dragon. So I guess Aurelion Sol could fit Kiryu Coco as well. Alternatively, Coco could also be Set, because Set is the most Kiryu-like character in League. Let's see. Coco Shivana. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Coco Shivana. You're right. Transforms into a dragon literally as an ultimate. Yeah. That's good. What else? Then we have Watame. Watame is sheep. Any fluffy champions? Fluffy champions. Let me see. Nothing comes to mind, but I guess... You know what? As for Watame, this might be a bit of a stretch. Rusha is Viebugo. He also has parasocial relationships. Nice one. For Watame, this might be a stretch, but I think of Lilia. Lilia can put people to sleep. You know, Watame has lullabies, right? That also put people to sleep. She is very comfy, fits the vibe. It's a bit of a stretch because Watame is not half sheep, actually, right? But I feel like it does work somewhat. Watame Soraka? True, that also works. That also works very much. Let me see. Then next, Luna. I think Luna fits Annie. Small baby. Fits Annie very well. Alternatively, Zoe. Then Toa is the devil. I guess she could fit Morgana too, while Kanata could fit Kale, but it's a bit of a stretch. Her ult is a Lunite. Yeah, you're right, her ult is a Lunite. Toa is Morgana, yeah. Ooh. We can almost kill. Let me see. Then Gen 5. Botan. Botan can be Kale. Or Aphelios. Botan can be Kale. I mean, not Kale, Caitlyn. Botan can be Caitlyn. Because, you know, sniper, that's why. Or she could be Aphelios because she has a bunch of weapons and she uses them skillfully. All of them. And requires you to have a PhD in League of Legends to use. Botan. Oh, yeah. Botan is Samira. Yeah, you're right. That one works very much. Mercenary as well. Lami can be Lissandra, right? Because Lissandra is an Ice Witch, and in the official Hololive channel, you have that series where a different VTuber of Hololive is going to be a villain for Luna to defeat, and Lami was a Snow Witch villain in that series. So, Lami is Lissandra. Then, Polka, Clown, any Clown champions. Shaco, Polka is Shaco. So there you go. Polka is Shaco. Let's see, Aloe was a succubus, so I guess Aloe could also fit with Evelyn. And, Nene. Nene is difficult. Nene is very difficult. Nothing comes to mind. Oh, you got an idea? What is it? Tell us. Share with the class. Nene is Udyr because she was a bear, now she's a seal. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I like that. Sure. I'll take that one. A bit of a stretch, but fine, I'll take it. Yeah, alternatively, Nene could be Urf. Oh, speaking about Urf, Warwick. Warwick could be a Mio as well. Forgot about Warwick. We do have a wolf champion. So yeah, Aloe would also fit with Evelyn. And there we go. Gen 6. So Louis, she's Hawk. He's an executive officer. Let's see, what could Louis be? You know, I like to imagine Louis being... Okay, this might be a bit of a stretch, but Louis could be Quinn. Yeah, that could work. I was also thinking of LeBlanc, right? Because LeBlanc is one of the leaders of Noxus that's like manipulating everything from behind the scenes since ever. And I think that fits very much with LeBlanc's lore as well. Right? And then Laplas could be Swain, right? Because Swain is the leader, the public leader of Noxus, right? With the whole crows and ravens thing going on. Just like Laplas has like a crow on top of her head. Something like that. Or you could like switch them and make Louis be Swain and Lapras be LeBlanc. I think they're kind of interchangeable between the two of them. But I like them both as being those two. Louis can be Swain too? Yeah, I think she can be both. Just like Lapras, I think Lapras can also be both. Alternatively, Lapras could be Fiddlesticks, but I think Hachima fits it best. Let's see. Koyori, scientist. Koyori is singed. Hey, let's go critical hits. Koyori is singed. Oh, you know? Oh-ho. Lapras is Veigar. Yes! That's a good one. That's a very good one. Yes, yes. I approve. Very well thought out. Koyori is Heimerdinger. Yes. That works too. That works even better, actually. Let's see, what else? Perish! Oh. Oh, they have a support. Right. Iroha is Yasuo? Yes, I approve. Very much so. Iroha is Yasuo, and let's see, anyone else I'm missing? I don't think so, that's it. So yeah, we finished them all. Every single Hololive member as a skin for League. Nice. Oh, Chloe, right, I forgot about... okay. Chloe could fit with either Katarina or Yasuo. They're assassins, she's an assassin. And she's a confirmed assassin. Cause yeah, the cleaner. Did you write that down to be on the exam? I won't forget. I will not forget. But yeah. Speaking about assassins and all that, I've been playing Trails into Reverie recently, and as you can imagine, I'm very much super hyped. The game is amazing, as I was expecting, because every time I play a Trails game, I always have the highest of standards for its story. And I'm having a blast playing Trails into Reverie. Maybe Chloe Spike? That could work too, yeah. But yeah, I'm just enjoying it so much, with so many characters returning from past games. And the plot thickening. New characters are cool too, I like them. It's such a blast. You know, Trails is one of those series, it reminds me why I love video games. And why falling into the gacha rabbit hole was a mistake. Because I'm much happier playing non-gachas. When I can stop at any point that I want, when I can play whenever I want without having to worry about content going away. You know, when all the content is right there in the game as well. I've been enjoying it so much. By the way, like Callie can't be Karthus? She could be Karthus, but I think Kayn fits more because of the scythe. The scythe gameplay fits more, in my opinion. Especially Shadow Kayn. That's why I think Ras should be the rapper version of Callie. I hate dailies more than anything, yep. Because you do the dailies, and maybe you don't feel like playing the game. But it's like, I gotta play the game because I have dailies, and if I don't do the dailies, I'm not gonna get the currency that I can roll for a future character that I might like, and then you feel like you have to play on purpose, right? And it's so annoying. You always have to log in every day, even if you don't feel like it. But then there's a new event, and it's like, oh, I need to play the event, but I don't feel like playing the game. But I gotta play the event because look at those rewards, am I right? It's annoying. Again, as someone who plays a lot of gachas, gacha games suck. And the Trails reminds me of that, man, single-player games are the best. You know, because really, this whole gacha thing is not, it's not just a gacha problem, it's a live service game problem. Now, to be fair, gacha games have this problem much more than live service games. Than other live service games like MOBAs, for example. But man, gacha games really suffer from it. I'm just enjoying Trails because the quality of Trails is just really high in general. Like, it's just really high, the story quality, the gameplay quality. The fact that the game feels polished, the entire content is there. Yeah, there's DLC, but the DLC is like cosmetics, like who cares? It's fine. That's not something that affects your gameplay. I'm fine with any game having cosmetics as DLC, to me that's completely fine. Or any DLC that comes later on as an expansion, that to me is also fine. But yeah, Trails really reminds me that yeah, games are fucking fun. It just, you know, when games don't have those tricks to make you play, you can just play at your pace. You can really enjoy games for what they are. And you're not playing because you have to play because of dailies and currency, right? But you play because you want to play, not because you have to play. That's the best. And that's the best, indeed. Feel more like art than a dopamine, yeah. Exactly, because, you know, think about every single gacha game that you've ever played. I've played many. I've played Genshin Impact, I've played Honkai Impact, I've played Fate Grand Order, I've played Honkai the Impact the Third, I've played Fire Emblem Heroes, I've played Sinnoh Alice, I've played Azure Lane once, I've played... let's see, what else I've played. I think I've played more than this. I've played Arc Knights. You know, I've played my fair share of gacha games, you know? A fair share of them. And, every single game, every single one... Oh, there's a talk here. Tormod, it's been a while. Holy moly, you are absolutely huge! I feel puny next to you. That's because you are puny. Tell Mike. Fucking tell him how it is. Magic clearly doesn't give you much muscle tone. Oh, I suppose that's true. Still, it works pretty well for winning battles. Actually, Tormod. What? Did you actually get smaller? Nah, you just can't see me properly because of all your blood gets pumped to your muscles, away from your brain. Roasted. A little touchy, Tormod. Whatever, we have work to do. Ollie can also be Dr. Mundo, true. But yeah. I've played my fair share of games, and every single gacha game you play, you start enjoying it. It's amazing. Like, wow, look at all this content I have to play. And then you eventually, doesn't matter which gacha game it is, every single gacha game is gonna get to this point where all the content you have to do is just grinding every day. You gotta do dailies, you gotta use your stamina, because guess what? The game told you, you cannot progress anymore. You can't progress anymore. Now, if you want to progress anymore, you gotta use your stamina daily, so you can do, like, you know, some generic content to get, you know, the materials to improve your characters. And that's what you're gonna do forever, every single day, for weeks, until they put more content into the game. It's miserable. Literally, most of the content of the game becomes grinding, right? And then you have the 10% of the game, which is the content that they actually add in the games. You know? It's terrible. MMORPGs aren't very different in that regard. I think there are a lot of them that do the same thing, where the content becomes just raiding because you want mounts or you want, like, pieces of equipment. That's also very annoying. My favorite MMORPG is, it used to be Terra, but Terra changed in ways that I don't like. I still like Terra for what it used to be, though. But my favorite MMORPG is The Lord of the Rings Online. Now, to be fair, I have never achieved endgame in Lord of the Rings Online. Never. I've never gotten to endgame in that game. Because The Lord of the Rings Online is massive. And I feel like Lord of the Rings Online is very focused on your journey, right? It's all focused on the journey, not the destination. You're not rushing to endgame, right? You're not rushing to endgame. You're just taking your time, doing quests, the quests of the world. Because there's a lot of quests. The whole game is revolved around questing. It's insane. And you go at your pace with the giant-ass game that it is. Not all regions are required for you to reach endgame, but you can. It just, I don't know. I feel like that game is so massive. At my rhythm, I don't think I'm gonna get to endgame anytime soon. Now, endgame, you can also probably do raids and stuff in that game, most likely. Final Fantasy XIV is the same way, where you can do lots of things, even outside like the usual progression. But that's the thing, right? They're like games that manage to find a way for you to have content outside of just raiding every game. And if you don't want to play anymore, you don't have to play anymore, and you don't miss out on anything, right? So if you decide to, okay, I'm not gonna play anymore right now, you can just do that, which is something gacha games don't do. They kind of force you, right? Because that's the thing, right? If you want to be optimal and make sure your characters are strong, you better play every day. It's annoying. Whenever I play Lord of the Rings Online, I never feel like I'm pressured to play every day. Right? Never. I feel like the content is not going to run away from me. Yeah, are there events in Lord of the Rings Online? Yeah, there's seasonal events, for sure. But those events are like seasonal stuff that always return. Every season, right? Every single season, that event is going to return at some point. So you're going to be able to experience it once again in the future, right? You just do it if you want rewards, right? But do you need those rewards? Not really. Do you want some mount skins? Sure, but meh, it's cosmetics. Yeah, I never feel like pressure to actually do them. So it depends on the MMO. There are MMOs that force you to do the same thing gacha games do. Others don't. It depends. Gachas though, every single gacha that I've played always force you to. Otherwise you're gonna fall off. Or miss out on something. And it's annoying. Never gonna touch any MMORPG in my life after Ragnarok Online. Oh, you play Ragnarok Online? Zero from the server. He also loves Ragnarok Online. He loves it a lot. I used to play Vindictus and MapleStory a lot back in the day. I loved Vindictus. I never progressed that far into Vindictus, but I remember I liked the gameplay. It was fun to play. Vindictus is fun. I still play Lord of the Rings Online. I love Lord of the Rings Online. Obviously, when the right MMO comes out, I'm gonna be checking it out. But yeah, I wanna keep playing Lord of the Rings Online because I really enjoy it. Maybe one day I can stream it. Maybe. For now, not so much, but in the future. Maybe I can start a new character and we can just progress the game at a very slow pace and just chill. Because that's the best way to experience the game, is just chill. Could be fun. And maybe then I can actually do like raids, because there are a lot of raids sprinkled throughout the entire game, right? But those raids are meant for you to do at lower levels. But there's no one around for you to do them, so you end up not doing them. And I never did those raids, and never did those areas that require like a party to do. Like open world areas of the game that require a party to do, because they are very difficult. I never did something like that. So it could be fun. Out from life for 2 months, never gonna do it again. Just go slow, experience it slowly. Today, tomorrow for you is Yoffie's birthday. Oh, ho ho. Yoffie, I'd have to make a video about Yoffie at some point. She's such a cinnamon roll. Such a likable, lovely cinnamon roll. I like Yofin, she's great. I haven't watched that much of her though, but I do know that she is very, very likable. Okay, we need some help here. We're almost done here. I'm getting hungry. God damn, I ate some lasagna before stream, but I'm still hungry. 2 days until Pekura's debut anniversary. The rabbit has come such a long way, huh? No Sagis unite! Raids into Nicholas were good for farming crafts, but not really required. I think those are the best ones. When farming something is like very much optional because you really aren't missing anything from it. Those are the best. Because it's optional. When I get stronger, you can get stronger. If you don't, that's fine. I mean, Lord of the Rings Online does have PvP, don't get me wrong. They have like a PvP area, right? It's like actually it's called PvMP because you don't fight other like equal players to you. You fight players playing as monsters, right? Playing as orcs and stuff. Anyone can create a monster character, and they will start maxed out in level in that area, right? And they have other like progression systems, right? So it's a PvP area, specifically that one area. But just in general, it's fine. Not many people do that PvP anyways, because there's a lot of lag. There's a lot of players there doing it, and there's a lot of lag all the time. So it ends up being very annoying to do the PvP. The devs are trying to update like the game to make it less laggy. But again, the main appeal of Lord of the Rings Online is the questing. Is the, you know, you going a slow pace questing, like a JRPG, you know, kind of like that, immersing yourself in the world and all that. Lord of the Rings Online is still the only game that gives me that feel, the only one, the only MMO. I love it so much. I really want to stream it in the future. Maybe we can all play together and create like a, we can create like a kinship. That's how the guilds are called in that game. I've always been a solo player when playing MMOs, right? If my friends don't play that MMO, then it means I would play it alone, by myself, always, right? And even when my friends played it, it was only for a few days, and then someone would leave, and then someone would progress way farther than everyone else, and we would end up just playing by ourselves again. So yeah, I'd like to know what it feels to like play with other people in a MMO, and you know, maybe playing it on stream could be a good way to go about it, especially in MMO that I like. Now, Lord of the Rings Online is very archaic, right? It's an old one. It plays very much like World of Warcraft. So I guess it's not for everyone, right? But I really, really like it for its simplicity, and if you are a Lord of the Rings fan, I don't think there's any other like game that does such a faithful portrayal of the Lord of the Rings, or just in general Tolkien's world, because Lord of the Rings Online is based off the books, not the movies. So stuff that didn't appear in the movies but appears in the books is also there in the game. You will find Tom Bombadil in Lord of the Rings Online. You have a lot of locations that don't appear in the movies but are mentioned throughout the Tolkien's lore, and they already have like all the regions, all the way from Ered Luin, the Shire, all the way to Gondor and Mordor, right? And they're still making more expansions to like areas of like the Tolkien's world that wasn't explored. Like I think they want to do Umbar next. You know, the pirates from the south, right? That supposedly come to invade Gondor from the river, but then Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli come with an undead army and hijack the ships and come back to Pelennor Fields with the undead army, right? Yeah, I think they want to expand into Umbar next, as the next region that they're gonna add. And there's still many regions to add, like Harad, what was I forgot the other region. Run, yeah, Run. We played amazing 3 months in Monster Hunter World. We loved it so much. I need to actually get into that game. I have the game. Zero bought me the game for Christmas. I've played a little bit, and I had fun with it. I just need to go back to it again, because I had fun with it. Just need to find a weapon that I like. For now, I like the longsword, but I want to try the other weapons too. So I think I might stick to the longsword. I really like the longsword. There we go. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe I'll play Lord of the Rings Online sooner rather than late. If you guys are up to it, if you guys would like to join for the journey in a new account, because I will create a new character for it. A lot of the content now. Here's the thing, expansions technically are paid. Technically. And I say this because I believe that Lord of the Rings Online has one of the best free-to-play models in the entirety of everything. Every single expansion that comes out eventually gets added to the shop to be bought with currency that you can grind in-game, right? So, in-game, there's this currency called... well, I forgot what the currency is called, but it's a currency, it's a premium currency, right? That you can grind, right? So you know how gacha games usually have premium currency that you can pay to get more. Lord of the Rings Online does the same thing, except you gain currency through achievements, right? Exploring the world gives you that currency. Doing achievements like killing a certain amount of enemies gives you achievements. And there's like many multiple ways of getting that currency, you know? And, you know, you can always create a new character to do those achievements again, right? If you want. Every single new area in the game has achievements associated with that area. Like, achievements, oh, you need to kill this enemy this amount of times in this area. Or you need to find all these landmarks and locations in this area so you can explore everything. Or you need to do all the quests in this area for that, right? It's, every single region, right? Every single one. So the more regions you unlock, the more achievements you can get, which means the more currency you can get. And earlier last year, they decided to make a lot of the content for free, a lot of it. In the past, all the content you could do for free was very early game content. It was all the way from early game, you know, Ered Luin, Shire, and Bree, all the way to well, not that far actually. You had the Lone Lands, and after that, every single region, if you want to do their quests and everything else there, you needed to unlock and buy those regions. And you could buy with money, or you could grind enough currency by, you know, creating so many characters that you get so much currency to buy those regions, right? Now, last year, actually, it was either last year or the year before last year, they decided to make a lot of the content free. So all those early game regions in like the western half of the continent, it's all free. You know, the Troll Shaws are free, which means Rivendell is free. You know, the North Downs are free, which is above Bree. Angmar is also free. Let me see. Moria is also free, and that's a big one. Moria is free. Isengard is free, and there's a lot, like dozens upon dozens of others regions free. Basically, every single region from the western side of the map all the way till Helm's Deep, it's all free. So you get Rohan for free as well, right? Because Rohan ends in Helm's Deep. So after that, you need to unlock the areas. But again, you have so many areas for free. But by playing normally the game, you're gonna have enough currency to just keep unlocking more regions. Literally. And if you ever want to make an alt, well, there you go. You have everything unlocked. It's amazing. Like, I think there's never been a better time to get into Lord of the Rings online than now, because the free-to-play model is much better now. Literally, if you want to pay because you want to like progress faster or you want some extra bonuses, you can pay, but you don't have to. You can just play the game normally, get the currency. You know, if you play like me, for example, if you are the type of person that likes to speedrun to endgame, then yeah, you're probably gonna get a point where you're gonna have to pay, right? But if you're like me, who likes to see every region, who likes to do the quests in every region, and you know, just go slow and you know, explore every nook and cranny of the world. But by playing that way, you're gonna have enough premium currency by just unlock everything that you want. So far, I haven't needed everything. I mean, to be fair, I haven't gotten to Helm's Deep, but I already have enough, you know, currency to unlock my next expansions if I wanted to. So yeah. And I haven't really been grinding anything. There's a lot of achievements and stuff, like most of them, really, that I haven't gotten from like regions that I've explored already. If I really was wanting more currency, I could go back and unlock those, do those achievements and unlock them. Some of them require a bit of a party to do that because they're difficult. They're in very difficult areas or require, you know, raiding certain areas. It's a lot of fun. Again, we should consider do something like that, like on stream. Maybe these could be like the beginning of like very long streams where, you know, we're just playing Lord of the Rings. It would be fun, a lot of fun. Ah, that game is so good. It's still the one game that gives me that MMO nostalgia. It's Lord of the Rings, the only one. There's something magical about it, I feel. I think it would be cool having like a kinship of our own. I'll think about it. Maybe when I become a VTuber myself. That could be fun. And that would also allow us to play together more often, right? Because I haven't been playing that many multiplayer games as of late. Right? That's part of the reason why I haven't been playing with viewers on stream, is because I myself haven't been playing that many multiplayer games. I will play the 2v2v2 when it comes out, eventually. I'm very excited for that one. Maybe we could play together on stream as well. The 2v2v2 mode that's coming for League, right? But other than that, I just haven't been playing any multiplayer games. It's all been single player. Did you finish the new Trolls game? No, I haven't finished it. I'm still relatively early game, because whenever I play a Trails game, I go slow with it. I mean, I say I go slow. I still kind of finish it after like a month or so. But I like to go slow, because Trails games are those types of RPGs that it's so worth taking slow and doing every single quest and talking to every single NPC and trying to find every single secret. That's how I play every Trails game. Literally, the dialogue of every NPC is different. Every single NPC has different dialogue, and the dialogue that NPC changes will change throughout the story. Literally, you're walking around, you know, doing something. You talk to an NPC, that NPC has dialogue, right? And then you have a cutscene that, you know, your playable characters are in a cafe, drinking cafe, and then they finish drinking cafe and they decide to do the next thing in the story, right? And then the NPCs all have different dialogue again. Literally, the smallest thing changes the dialogue of the NPCs, because time progresses and the NPCs, you know, they're going about their own lives, right? And there's so much world building, you know, spread out. It really feels like the world is alive, like the NPCs are living their lives. That's why I take my Trails game slowly. I'm still at the first arc of Cold Steel 4. Oh, you're in for a roller coaster. You're in for a roller coaster. Going to take me a bit before I get Reverie. Don't speed up. Don't. There's no need to rush. I think again, Trails is better enjoyed at your pace. You know. Honestly, a slow pace is the best pace, but your pace is the best pace, really. There's no need to rush. But you're in for a roller coaster. Cold Steel 4 is so goddamn exciting. Ah, the ending of Cold Steel 3. Goddamn, that ending. I can't wait to, you know, have a model of my own and begin streaming the all Trails games from the very beginning. All the way from the Trails in the Sky. It's one of the things that I want the most about, like, becoming a VTuber. Because, you know, I want to become a proper VTuber so I can, maybe bring more attention to the games. Because I really want Trails to get more attention. They're such good games. I love them so much. Like, there's so many flaws that I see with a lot of RPGs that I don't find them in Trails. Trails is a very story-heavy game. Any story lovers will love Trails. They have amazing world building, amazing characters, amazing plots. A lot of people, you know, usually don't care about like gameplay in RPGs, but man, Trails gameplay is actually so fun. I actually enjoy the Trails gameplay. The combat system is so much fun. Clearly, the devs put a lot of love into the gameplay because every single entry into the series, they try to improve the gameplay in some ways. They add to existing features to make them better. Instead of removing features, no, they add to existing ones. To try and refine as much as they can the existing gameplay. And I love it so much. Like, really, it's so much fun. So much fun. I enjoy it so much. I actually, every time I see like, oh, we have a long-ass dungeon ahead, hell yeah. I'm all for it. I'm gonna fight every single enemy in that dungeon. I love it. And there are some games, and Reverie especially does this, where they have like these very long dungeons filled with enemies. And I love it. Cause hell yeah, I can build my characters however I want. And the investment you give to your characters is fine, because most of the investment is in the ways of equipment, right? Every character is gonna be able to catch up in XP, because the game really does a good way in a natural progression that everyone can catch up. And if for some reason your characters are like falling behind, the game is gonna make you catch up, because the enemies start giving you lots of XP. So you never ever have to grind. Especially if you are like me and you fight everything that comes my way, you'll never ever have to grind, because you'll have a natural progression with every single character. It's amazing. If you ever want to try out a new character, you can just do it, because, oh, okay, I just need to, like, you know, swap out the equipment from this character to that character, and there we go. You know, because in terms of levels, if it was a character that you received recently, they'll be caught up. If it was a character that left the party and rejoined, they'll be caught up as well. Don't worry. And if it was a character that you had in your party and you haven't used for a long time, don't worry. Just do like 3 or 4 battles and they're already caught up in levels as well. It's great. I plan to take it fairly slow. I went a bit too quick at 2 and got rather annoyed at it towards the end. Ah, felt it went on for a bit. Oh, yeah, I know what you feel. Cold Steel 2, the ending, like the post credits, Cold Steel 2 did feel like it dragged on a lot. It was insane. Like, it was nighttime when I was finishing Cold Steel 2. You know, and I wanted to sleep. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna finish the game, you know. Surely there's not that much left going, you know. It's 3 AM. I just beat the final boss. The credits have already passed. Surely there's nothing else I need to worry about, right? Right? Yeah. I still had like an entire day worth of gameplay. An entire day worth of gameplay in front of me. Obviously, I gave up and went to sleep. So yeah. That post-game dungeon, yeah. The reverie corridor. Anyways, here we go. Alright. Almighty, this is just for you. Oh, you are truly a banquet for the eyes as well as the spirit. I am quite overcome. Unhand me. But how is it that anyone could risk a precious treasure like you in battle? What if something marred you? What are you talking about? Don't worry, pretty birds. I'll save you. You need someone who can give you loving protection. Someone like me. All he says is question marks. I'll take you away from these savages. I will never let them lay a single finger on you, my precious. My precious. No, no. The jealous cretins mustn't ruffle a single feather. I'll have to kill them. Come now, come to daddy. He even says daddy. And there we go, he joins you. He just joins you. He just joins you. He's playable. There you go. But yeah, part of the reason it took me so long is that there were a couple spots I could really grind for you materials. Oh, I know that, I know. Those spots are really good. And you materials and leveling the master quartz are really the only grindable things. In a way, yeah. I think the progression of master quartz grinding gets better. But yeah, definitely, yeah. It was 4 AM by the time I finished the Trails experience. In Cold Steel 4, I didn't feel that much of a need to grind you materials. I think the game is even nicer with you. At least in my opinion. There's still, you might still want to grind a few ones here and there, but well, for the most part, I think it's easier. I think. And Reverie is even more generous with you materials. Reverie is very, very generous with you materials. Good, because we have like 1 million playable characters. 1 million playable characters, it's great. But yeah, I'm playing on hard mode because I've been playing the entire series on normal mode. But then, you know, after Cold Steel 3, I feel like, I think I get the hang of the series. I think I can go up to hard mode. Because I was breaking the games really goddamn hard. I never finished 3 because I didn't like some new student. Really? I really love New Class 7. Yuna is my favorite. I love Yuna. Altina too. I mean, I like them all. I love them all. But Yuna is my favorite of the new students. Because Yuna, to me, Yuna represents everyone that loves Crossbell. You know, Sky remains my favorite though. Sky is really good. Sky is really, really good. My favorite though is Trails to Azure. The Crossbell games are my favorite. I love Crossbell so much. Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure are my goddamn favorite. I love them so much. Love them, love them. Anyways, here's Oliver. Yeah. Playable. He has his own theme song, by the way. He sucks, though. He sucks. But yeah, I love Crossbell. So to me, Yuna represents to me all the love that any Crossbell fan has for Crossbell. You know, goddamn. All her reactions to me were so relatable. She represents that frustration with Crossbell, you know? That love for Crossbell, that Crossbell pride, you know? To me, that's what Yuna represents, and that's why I love her so much. Because I feel I can relate a lot with her feelings. Wait, what happened when I'm gone? Why is Oliver on your side? Hey, wait, you weren't here? Didn't you see? I put Raphael in range, and Oliver recruited himself into our side. He's now playable, and he's here. And he called himself Daddy. He literally said, "Come to Daddy" to Raphael. Literally. Yeah, he saw a bird he liked. So now we have him, he's playable. He recruited himself. It's great, look. Let me look at his battle theme. Here, look. He spelled pussy, look. He sucks, but look. He's got his own theme song. It's great. Glorious. Glorious. It's such a troll by the devs, but I love it. We got a slave owner in our party, let's go. I mean, former slave owner, I suppose. Yes, Corona. But yeah, the crossbell duology is my favorite. I love it so much. So you can imagine just how happy I was at the end of Cold Steel 2, when we go back to crossbell. And we get to play with Lloyd and Risha, you know? With a battle theme, get over the barrier. And then in Cold Steel 3, we go back to crossbell again. But it feels so bittersweet. And then in Cold Steel 4, and I love it. I just love it. I love crossbell. Crossbell, like the crossbell games do such a good job at making it feel like crossbell is your home. You know, that's why I love crossbell so much. And that's why I love Yuna so much too, because she represents that love, that pride of crossbell. I stand the SSS forever. The special support section are my favorite main characters ever in any video game. I love them so much. Which is saying a lot because goddamn Joshua and Estelle were great too. I've originally played Cold Steel 1 and 2 before Sky and 0 went to Azure, so the 2 didn't have that much of an impact. I see. I see. Going back to crossbow in 3 was great though. But yeah, I really like the new Class 7. Altina, I think Altina is like the fan favorite when it comes to like the new Class 7. I mean, you know, she was a boss in Cold Steel 2 and then she becomes playable, that's already great. But then she's absolutely adorable. Like, really goddamn adorable. And personally, she's also an archetype that I really like. I like the archetype of like the, you know, non-emotional character that's kind of artificial, but over time ends up gradually learning about emotions and all that. I like the archetype very much. And the fact that Altina, you get to be her mentor and all that, it's super cool. And also the fact that the main character of Cold Steel becomes a history teacher. I mean, come on. Could they have appealed even more to me? He becomes a history teacher. It's great. But yeah, Altina, I like Altina too, but Yuna is my favorite. Kurt, you know, Kurt is not the strongest, but I think he does get the benefit from every single game continuing the development that they get, so I think Kurt gets more development in like later installments. Cold Steel 3 not so much, Cold Steel 4 and Reverie definitely more. Then you have Muse and Ash. Damn, so much luck. Ash joins the group of Let's Bully Rin. Oh, bye-bye, Tormod. Oh, he survived! So yeah. I do not like Muse or Ash a lot. It's fair enough. Ash can be a bit of a rough start, you know? But deep down, he's got a good heart. Deep down, you know? He's a delinquent, but he's a delinquent with a heart of gold. As for Muse, well... Well, Muse has a... You'll like her more in Cold Steel 4, let me tell you. Trust me. You will like her quite a lot in Cold Steel 4. Do look forward to Kuro and movement being decoupled from turns? Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's one of the things I've been wanting since the very first game. The fact that being able to move and being able to do another action at the same time. Very much so. I haven't seen much about Kuro no Kiseki, but that's one of the few things I've seen, and I want that. Every other Muse line is I love Irina. I mean, yeah. Don't worry, you'll like her more in Cold Steel 4. Don't worry. Hell, you'll like her more at the end of Cold Steel 3. But yeah, she's not subtle about her feelings, isn't she? But yeah. But trust, you keep playing Cold Steel 3. It gets crazy. I don't know where you stop. I don't know what part did you stop playing. But it gets crazy. You know, in classic Trails fashion, it's gonna get to a point where things are gonna pick up like crazy, and the plot just doesn't stop. And oh boy, that ending. Oh boy, that ending. One of the most shocking endings I've ever seen. It was amazing. It's a route chapter, alright. I had a look at some of the combat and quartz arts differences. I think I left on Ash's hometown? Okay, so you're more or less like early to mid-game, kinda. Yeah, it's early to mid-game. Something like that, but more or less mid-game, I'd say. Yeah, it's mid-game for sure, because there's the whole thing that happens there. Yeah, you are at mid-game, pretty much. First chapter, isn't it? Ash's hometown is Raquel. It's near Ordis. And Ordis is where, you know, the whole thing happens in the fort. Which is it's mid-game. Trust me, the best is still to come. The best is still to come. I've been containing myself from just not, you know, from not straight up playing Trails on stream, because my reactions when I started playing Reverie, my reactions, oh my god, I was so hype, I was crying, guys. I was legit crying with hype at that beginning section of Reverie. Oh my god, I was so hype. Every time a character appeared, I was like fangirling like crazy. Trails can bring out the tears. Yeah, yep. It's insane how hype. No other game series does this with me. But with Trails, I see like a character from a previous game. It's like, oh my god, they're back! They're fucking back! Let's go! And I start going crazy, crazy hype. Love it so much. And then I start crying because I get super hyped. My adrenaline goes crazy. That's the best about Trails. Hopefully, I can, by the time Kuro no Kiseki 1 arrives in the West, hopefully I'll already be a VTuber with an entire playthrough done on every single Trails game by then, because I really want to show you guys my reactions. My blind reactions to, like, any Trails game, really. I can understand why some people don't like Sky the Third, but that's the game that made me decide that I really like the series. I think the reason why some people don't like Sky the Third is because there's a lot of players that only play for the story and not the gameplay, right? And Sky the Third is very gameplay focused, right? Personally, I love Trails gameplay. I really do love Trails gameplay. To me, Trails gameplay is actually one of the highlights. Like, the story is a highlight, but the gameplay is so much fun. Clearly the devs want you to care about the gameplay. So I have so much fun. It's like some of the best turn-based gameplay I've ever seen, right? And I do believe turn-based gameplay can be good, right? Turn-based gameplay can be good. It just depends on how you design it, right? And I think Trails does it very well. But still, there's some players that really do not care about gameplay regardless, right? And that's why they don't like Trails in the Sky the Third. Because that game is very much a dungeon crawler. I loved it. I really loved it. I became a Trails fan with Trails in the Sky second chapter. Trails in the Sky the Third just solidified my love because I could see, oh, okay, no, they're putting some effort into the gameplay of this. This was awesome. So that's why I enjoyed it so much. That's how I enjoyed it so much. The Trails playthrough would be great, if not extremely long. Yeah, I welcome the long thing. It could be like a journey. I see Trails as a long journey that we get to enjoy each moment, and we enjoy, like, you know, the journey and all that together. So I think it would be the ultimate, like, we go slow type of game, and progressing through it, getting to cry and laugh together and all that. So I very much look forward to it. It was the story of Third that made me like it as much as it did, I think, more so than the gameplay. I think to this day, it's like the darkest game in the series. I mean, main story aside, Star Door 15 still gives us PTSD. Will you be playing Sky with the Kai patches? No, I like the originals more. I really prefer the originals much more. Personally. Like, from the music to the artwork to how things look, I prefer the original ones. Did anyone else die? Yes. Vika died. And Ileana died. Voices, though? I think there are patches that allow you to include the voices in every single Steam version of the Trails in the Sky games. So that should be easy. There's even a tutorial, like there's this Fire Emblem YouTuber called Chupi Chuzi. He made a tutorial on how to add the voices into original versions. So it's fine. I'll be able to play the originals with the voices from the Kai games. Alright, Rolf died too. Yeah, he died too. So I'm gonna do that. Hell, some of the patches, fan-made patches, were added officially in Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, because the translations of those two games were made by Geofront, which was a fan team. They ended up adding some quality of life changes. The official versions, because the official versions were based off the fan versions. A lot of those patches are also there, like the voices, you can change the music as you wish, and things like that. It's very, very good. Can you bring those characters back from the dead? Nope, they're dead. They are dead forever. I ended up changing the portraits at some point, mostly because, as I said, played 1 and 2 first, and a certain character that appears in both looked wrong. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm very much used to the... To me, it was the opposite. I was so used to the Trails in the Sky portraits that seeing some of the portraits back in Zero and Azure felt weird. But I get it. It's just a matter of getting used to it. I think all the artwork looks gorgeous in the most recent games. But yeah, I have so many favorite characters. Olivier is one of my favorite characters. Ren is another one of my favorite characters. The entirety of the SSS, but especially Tio and Randy are some of my favorite characters as well. Obviously, Estelle is amazing. Estelle is Bestel. I love Fee. Fee from Cold Steel is great too. Altina and Yuna. Oh, and Laura as well. Oh, and Osborne. Osborne is an awesome character. Dude, Osborne is such a good character. Like, wow. They really did amazingly well with Osborne. Like, writing-wise and everything. Like, wow. Not gonna say anything, but, you really appreciate Osborne as a character. Like, holy fuck, he's such a good character. Such a good villain. I mean, to be fair, Osborne was already fucking cool back in Trails to Azure. Really adding some, like, pressure to the scenes. Every time Osborne is on screen, you know things are, like, serious. Every time. What an amazing villain. Trails in the Sky first. But I will probably focus on finishing Cold Steel first. That's fair. And then you can go back to the first Trails in the Sky. It's a nice journey. It's like a more subdued, you know, simple, slow-paced, coming-of-age story. But it's very nice, and it lays the groundwork for the entire series. I very much like it. It established a lot of what we know about Trails. And just in general, the relationship between the main characters is so good. There we go, we're almost done with this chapter, and there's still another one I want to do today. But I'm gonna speedrun that one. Because otherwise it's gonna be endless. The next chapter is not gonna be a defeat boss, so... I mean, it's not gonna be a route, it's gonna be a defeat boss. But yeah, look at that, Liar is great with the Laguz gem. But yeah, I have a lot of favorites from Trails, because I feel like even the characters that are not my favorites are so good such good characters. You know? There's so many good ones. I love Trails. So much. Like, even the villains are super cool. Wow, the Society of Ouroboros are such cool villains. Are there any bad characters in Trails? I mean, some people could argue that one or another is like bad. Personally, I think even the worst character is like, you know, enjoyable in their own ways. I know a lot of people criticize like Angelica for being like a very one-note character that literally just wants to bone every single girl that she meets. And that's all. But you know, she has her good points too, you know. She has her moments of drama as well. She's not a one-note character. Props for turning Liar into a beast, hell yeah, look at this. Mwah. Look at this beauty. From now on, we no longer have to struggle with her weakness. Ever again. Ever. She's gonna be a beast now and forever until the end. I'm so proud of this. My greatest project. We just need to give her SS strikes. The amount of horniness is a bit annoying at times. Yeah, that's why I understand like the criticism people have with her. That, you know, she's a bit overblown with the horniness. Bit too much. That's why I think if someone would like consider like one of the worst characters, it would probably be her. I mean, I'm fine with her. I'm fine with her. But I understand the criticism, for sure. I think it's very valid. There we go. I mean, think about it. That's the reason why I used to hate Olivier. Olivier used to be one of my most hated characters in the entire series. I used to hate Olivier so much. Because it felt to me like the guy was just a clown in the first game. But man, he really wins you over. He's my favorite character now. I love Olivier so much. He's such a good character. I love it. I love that man. It's great. You wanted to build a planet from scratch? I don't know how to build planets. I don't know. Another storm weathered. It's late. Everyone try to get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow. Like, even the worst Trails characters would be great characters in any other game, I feel. Wiped out. Not a man left standing, except Oliver. It must be the will of the goddess. You are. Raphael? Oh, you're still alive. I'm so glad you're safe. I have nothing to say to you. So, you know then. What we did was unforgivable. I was against it from the beginning. I argued with the others time and time again. Ah, what's the use? It doesn't matter what I say now. Raphael. The Despite everything, I'm very happy to see that you are alive. But I beg of you, stay away from the capital. You must not anger the goddess. I've seen that man before. He's a pretty influential senator, isn't he? His name is Hetzel, Duke of Asman. I owe him my life to him. Ike, I'm sorry, but can we talk later? Raphael needs to rest. Yes, of course. There we go. So, why are you guys here anyway? You won't believe me, but it came to me in a dream, Ike. A dream? Yeah, shortly after that light turned everyone to stone, I had a really strange dream. I don't remember it very well, but it was like there was a voice in my head, whispering encouragement. When I woke up, I knew what I had to do. I knew that everyone who hadn't been petrified was heading to the Tower of Guidance, and from there we'd all be saved. I had the same dream. Ah, right, Tormod technically is not dead, huh? I thought this must be a divine revelation, so we left the desert to make for the tower. Sounds like more of Yune's handiwork. Agreed. This is her way of gathering able bodies. I suppose the goddess of chaos will do things her own way. Yune, isn't that the dark goddess I keep hearing about? Should I even be listening to her? I can't really put it into words, but I can feel it inside. Listening to her is the right thing to do. I guess it's a lot like the dream you described. We Laguz are pretty intuitive. I feel it in my blood that Yune is the goddess of our ancestors. Alright, that makes it a little easier to come with grips with it. Are you feeling any better? Yes, much. I'm sorry if I worried you. That was quite a shock. No problem. Can we talk about it? I'd like to know about you and that man. Yes, Hetzel. It was some time ago, now. A little while before the Serenes massacre. I was alone outside the forest. There I was found and captured by Beorcan slave traders. The slavers sold me at auction, and the winner was Lord Hetzel. I didn't know until later, but the bidding for me among the senators was extremely competitive. All of them were bidding for him. All of them. They all wanted the pussy. Lord Hetzel actually spent much of his fortune on my purchase. After he took me home, I felt deathly ill, mostly just from desperation. Lord Hetzel was deeply moved by my plight. He brought me to a temple and spent many days nurturing me back to health. I have no doubt that he saved my life, but my wings never fully recovered. I haven't been able to fly since. Lord Hetzel felt terrible. Do you know what he told me? He told me, once you fully recover, you can return to the forest. Members of the Heron clan, we can look inside people's hearts. I know the truth of what Lord Hetzel said. He was being absolutely honest. I knew I could trust him from that moment on. Then, the Serenes massacre. I didn't need to be told. I would have felt the suffering of that many of my brethren from anywhere in the world. Lord Hetzel never said anything, but I knew that the senators had murdered the apostle and blamed my clan. Because of the monstrous ambition of a handful of evil men, my entire race was burned to ash. Raphael. Late that night, I returned to the temple. Something happened to me there. Some sort of force took hold of me. The next thing I knew, I was lying in the sand. If Queen Nyla hadn't come, I would have died right there. I didn't even realize how far I was from my dear home. So Duke Hetzel is both your savior and your enemy. Hetzel was not directly involved, nor did he give orders to those who were. Something about him still troubles me though. Whenever I think of him, I feel chaos blowing up from his heart. I sense it in myself as well. I have the same feelings welling up in me. I suppose that's why I can accept it in him. Your people, the remaining Heron tribe, they've also changed. King Tabarin has said many times that Raisun and Liane are far from typical Herons. Yes, I was surprised when we met again. They're both so strong, and vitality seems to shine forth from within them. Makes you wonder if chaos really is all bad, doesn't it? I'm so hungry! Let me take some chips. I really am very angry. Hungry, I mean. Not angry, hungry. A kind but weak-hearted old man, it seems. Yep, pretty much. I'm starting to think that what the world needs is a balance between order and chaos. What do you think? I don't know. I think there are some things we are not meant to understand. ASMR time! Bye-bye!
Tibarn's group passes quickly through Salmo, drawing steadily closer to the Imperial capital. The hardships of the journey lead the group to overcome their racial differences and form bonds of friendship and trust. However, Almeida, the Queen Mother of Dayan, remains alone and aloof, lost in thoughts.
Racing on Oliver. The wiki must have that, actually. I need to look up the wiki. Usually all the support conversations are there, so... I hope Lady Almeida is alright. How is she doing? Raisin's song seems to have calmed her for now. I see. At first I thought her claim that she was the daughter of that useless old lizard. But even I had trouble holding her down. Me? She's no ordinary Baroque woman, that's for sure. Damn, even Tibarn struggles. She's a dragon, alright. I agree. Lady Almeida and Prince Kurthnaga share a striking resemblance as well. Not just their faces, but their mannerisms too. Is that how Baroque spot blood relations? We Laguz use scent mainly. Speaking of which, something has been bothering me about Almeida. She has no distinct scent. It's as if she's neither Baroque or Laguz. She actually told me something that I wanted to ask of you about. She said that she lost her power when she became pregnant with King Peleus. Wangy wangy. So the ancient songs are true. What songs would those be? It is said that the goddess forbid Laguz and Baroque to procreate. Bullshit. If a couple breaks a taboo, the punishment is dealt to the Laguz parent. She or he loses the power of the Laguz and becomes something that does not belong to either species. Did you hear something? Who goes there? King Tibarn? If the songs are indeed true, then it is my duty to keep the Honorable Hawk King from being alone with my bewitching... Oh, never mind. I know who this is. If the songs are indeed true, then it is my duty to keep the Honorable Hawk King from being alone with my bewitching queen. Do you not agree, Your Majesty? Oh, my apologies for the lateness of the hour. Proper social graces are most difficult to observe in wartime. He's back! Bastion is back, let's go! Bastion! It only took the entire game. I have been absent for a long time, Your Majesty. I apologize again from the deepest place in my heart. Oh, you are all right. How I worried for your safety. Sorry to interrupt this tender reunion scene, but where on Telvis have you been, Lord Jester? What have you been doing up till now? Come on, I'm listening, out with it. I suppose one as swift as our King of the Skies isn't likely to count patience as one of his virtues. Fear not, I shall tell you everything. But first, I must ask you both to step away from other ears. And would it be possible to rouse the prince with the elegant white wings? Are you asking to get race on? Fine, but do me a favor and talk like a normal person, would you? It is a terrible habit of yours, Bastion. I have never known anyone who talked so much but said so little. Ah, my dear, beloved Lucia, it pains me to imagine your piteous tears during those cold, lonely nights without me. Be of good cheer, little one. This day you may weep tears of joy in my loving embrace. Ever the optimist, eh, Bastion? Yep, I love him. He's just like Olivier from Trails. I love it. I was about to say, yep. Joffrey, is that you? It is. Joffrey, you're safe too. Queen Elincia, I swear that I shall never, ever leave your side again. Oh, I'm so glad. Hello. I've told you not to sneak up on me, Volk. Your Majesty, this is Volk, a spy and fireman in Count Bastion's employ. Does that mean Lucia is Muller? No, Lucia would be... Oh, wait, never mind, I can't say. Volk would be Muller. Volk is Muller. And Lucia is someone else. Count Bastion's employer. He was working for Ike during the Mad King's War. Perhaps you remember. Our captive has disappeared. He has been gone for approximately half an hour. He escaped? No! We must find him! Here is your next assignment. Find the escaped prisoner immediately. 2,000 gold. That will be fine. Make it quick. Understood. This is very rude of me after I was the one who asked you here, but we have an emergency. Would you all gather here again once we capture the escapee? That's fine. I'm not very fond of the dark anyway. We'll gather later. Joffrey, give me a hand, would you? I would like to take him to the carriage. Lucia, do you know who that man in that black cape is? We've seen him in Path of Radiance. I was curious too, but it's no use asking though. Neither Bastion nor my brother would say anything. Even Joffrey? I didn't think he ever kept secrets. A mysterious escaped prisoner. A man shrouded in black. It's a big night for secrets, isn't it? Indeed it is. Alright! Ah. Oh, Queen Elincia! Amy, you're safe! Oh, I'm so glad! It's so good to see you. I came here with General Joffrey. With Joffrey? I was outside on the day when the bright light engulfed everything. At first I thought that the time had stopped. Then I realized that time was normal, but everyone around me had been turned to stone. I roamed around the city to investigate, and I found this little girl crying in Khalil's bar. Did you find anyone else? What about Largo? No, how tragic. How am I gonna tell Khalil? Mommy's here? I want to see Mommy. This is why I brought Khalil this route. I always bring Khalil in this route for this reason. She is here, Amy. Lucia? Yes, Your Majesty? Amy, do you want to see your mommy? Here, take my hand. We'll go together. It's really sad if Khalil is dead. Yay, I can't wait to see her. How unusual. I can't believe a small child like that has been saved from petrification. Isn't she the first? Who's the father? She's adopted. Khalil and Largo adopted her. But as a lot of characters are gonna start referencing, she is no regular Beork. King Tabarin, Prince Rayson? She is indeed branded. Amy is one of my brethren, she's branded. I'd assumed that only the people with a certain amount of power were safe from petrification, but I guess wrong. I'm wondering if there are even rules at all. Mommy? Amy, you're safe. Thank goodness, I'm so glad. But Mommy, Daddy couldn't move. He wouldn't say anything. There, it'll be alright. Mommy will take care of Daddy. Mommy and Queen Elincia are going to save all the people who can't move. Everything will be alright. Daddy will be back soon, I promise. Alright. There we go. That's why I always bring Khalil in this route. Alright. Let's see, Nephany... Sure, why not? So this is usually the chapter that you bring every single Dawn Brigade member. Because it's the easiest chapter to grind. The boss is gonna keep spawning enemies, and you can endlessly grind and the enemies. Endlessly. So yeah, now I will not do that. I'm gonna just defeat the boss. Because it's gonna take forever otherwise. Let's see... I have one Paragon though, we may as well give it to someone. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Take it, Shinon, I'm not gonna use an Omen. Alright, we're gonna try and speedrun this chapter, everyone. We're going to speedrun it. Hurt foe. We don't need this. It's like one of the most useless foes types ever. Anyways, nothing else matters, we're just going to speedrun. Alright. Because we still have dialogue after this to read. So, we have a bit of a predicament. I know it's none of your affair. We would greatly benefit from Laguz's assistance in our hunt for the Knight's escapee. No problem. I could use a little exercise before breakfast. Thank you, King Tabarn. Please follow me. Why are the others up so early? What's going on? Is the Disciples of Order? Are we under attack? No, Your Majesty, it's not the Disciples of Order. If you'll excuse me, I must go. Wait, Joffrey? Who does he think he is? Let's follow them. Bum bum bum! Surprise! Bastion! What in the world is going on? I insist on a straight answer. Your Majesty, sister, why are you here? That's not important. Explain why there are feral ones here. See that odious man among them? He is controlling them. He is using fell magic to summon the poor Laguz souls who were turned into feral ones. He is the man who escaped our custody last night. Vogt found him just now. His name is Izuka. He designed the process that created the feral ones. What? He's the butcher who twisted the lives of my kinsmen? He won't die quickly. I'll make sure his screams are heard in Phoenices, Gallia, even Goldoa. Dare not speak to me in that way again. My work is humanity's greatest triumph. Depraved? Show them the meaning of genius. Come, my children, defend me. Come, my feral ones. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be Izuka right now. We can't let a creature that twisted roam free. We must fight. Alright. Obviously, I'm going to use Bastion. There's no need for you to die. Bastion is here. Here's Bastion. He's perfectly usable. Unfortunately, he's a mage, which means that he sucks, because mages suck in Tellius. But you know, he's usable. Can use tomes. Already has SS in tomes for the Rex. The Rex, whatever wind tome it is. And you can also use staves. So that's nice. Staff utility is always nice. Alright. 0 out of 10 can't use knives anymore. Ah, yes. The very important weapon. Anyways, Volk is here, but we have to recruit him, and he's really fucking good. Look at that. He's really good. Doubles everything, has a lot of strength, good defenses. He's amazing. SS knives. This is a good unit. Amazing unit. Also has 1-2 range. Anyways, the goal is to defeat the boss. We have a bunch of fair ones. If you have any character you wanna grind, this is the chapter. Izuka will continue to spawn more and more and more Laguz. And you can endlessly kill more Laguz. Right? I mean, I think they're not actually endless, but the limit is insanely huge. So yeah, any character you want to train, this is it. Usually this is the chapter where I train the Dawn Brigade. Any character from the Dawn Brigade that I want to train, this is where I do it. Like Nolan, for example. I train Nolan here, or anyone else. But yeah, I'm just gonna speedrun. I don't want to take longer than we have to, otherwise it's gonna take forever, so... And we don't have Beast Slayer, Beast Foe, so even worse. But yeah, we're gonna be swarmed by Laguz. But yeah, finally, non-disciples of Order. Look at that. I'm happy about that. First things first. Ah, my partner in crime. How shall I convince you to move those leaden feet of yours into action? How much convincing will it cost? 3,000. I thought I was a jester, considering your usual schedule of services. 3,000 is negligible. I don't like that guy. Call it a personal discount. Do you want it or not? Of course I shall take your discount. Do as you wish when you see him. Now get to work. Understood. I almost pity you, old Izuka. He's gonna get fucked. Anyways, speaking about getting fucked, even Volkix hates Izuka, yep. Pretty much. Let's now make our way. Guns blazing. Storm in. Let's see, next. Let's see, Shinon is strong. He can't double? What? Wow. Wow. Crits. Ah, what a shame. Well, I guess we have a kill for the Lindsay after all. Oh, I could have given her Paragon. I'm dumb. It's fine, I'm not gonna use her long term. Down you go. So this is actually the first time I bring Mia this side. Usually I always bring Mia together with Ike. This is the first time I brought Mia here. Alright. Go, Nefni! Yeah, these cats are fast. Oh, nice! Cancelled. Nefni just cancelled on Twitter. Take that. Let's hope folks not gonna take those out of your pocket. From your pocket? Wait, the money that I had to pay? Yes, it comes from your pocket. If you don't have the money, he doesn't join you. And goes away. So yeah. Let's see. Right, there's also dragons in this chapter. Folk doesn't mess around with gold. Yep. All for business. Oh wow, the Killing Edge has more crits than the Wood Owl. I'm not used to this anymore. In recent games, it's the opposite. The Wood Owl usually has more crit. Anyways, go Mia. Do what you do best. Nice. What are her stats like, actually? She capped strength and defense. Nice. Alright. Also can't double. There we go, Deadeye. Oh, nice level. Maybe I did I give him Dragon Foe? No, he does not have the Dragon Phone skill. Dragon Foe. I think, yeah, Soth is the one that has Dragon Foe. Do we need to jump for that? I guess so. Maybe it was the angle. Let me see. Oh wow, the Brave Lance is almost breaking. Anyways, everyone else stay back. We'll go right through the middle. That's funny, this is a boss theme. Yeah, this is a boss theme playing here. Oh. Ow. Come on now. Never mind, no Dragon Foe for anyone. Ugh, this is such a crock. What a boring way to die. Commander Grail, I'm... down. Should I reset? I'm still at the beginning of the chapter. What do you guys think? Should I reset because it's the beginning of the chapter? Or should I keep going? I'll let you guys decide. Here they come. Keep going? Alright. Bye-bye, Dragon Foe. Well, I guess Dragon Foe can work on others as well. I would be able to one-shot dragons with Dragon Foe and a crossbow. Originally I was gonna do that with Nolan, but, you know. I don't want to train Nolan. I could train Nolan, right? In this chapter, actually. I want to do that. I'll give Dragon Foe to any other unit. No archers on your team left. Shame. Not that it matters, there's no flyers anymore. I mean, okay, there's birds here, but... other than that, there's no other flyers. But damn, that's sad. First time I lose Shinon, by the way. Never ever lost Shinon, ever. Also, the first time I brought him this route. I usually keep him with Ike. Alright. That's really high crit. Yeah, where's the Peshkats? Finally, a good dagger unit. Wow, he doesn't even have a reaction to his skills. Yeah, nah. Doesn't even have Paragon, so... Alright. Mia, keep doing what you do best. There we go. Let us carve us a path. Alright, that is it. But yeah, the Laguz have really high movement. Need to be very careful with them. "24 speed. 20 speed. Well then. Do I have good news for you? Wish they bring back the flying battles at some point. Yeah, that would be cool. They only ever did it in this game. It would be very cool. There we go. Let's go, Bastion! Wow, he really wants to kill him. Much better than he was in Path of Radiance, that's for sure. Bastion has a universal coverage against all these Laguz. He's got lightning for the dragons, wind for the birds, and fire for the beasts. Give me another crit. Oh, Impale, there we go, that's a kill. Very good. Well, I was gonna bring Shinon to the tower, but I guess that means I can bring someone else to the tower. Maybe I'll bring Nephany, because I wasn't really thinking of bringing Nephany. Maybe now I will. Her strength though, holy shit, she really struggles with it, huh? Alright, and then we do this. Alright, there we go. We have everything blocked off. Alright, try your best. You're fighting the Hawk King. Nice. The dragons are pretty strong though, you need to be careful with them. Unlike Path of Radiance, dragons have 2 range in this game. They have 1-2 range, which makes them more deadly. Go, Tabaran, go. Tabaran is pretty much fine in this chapter. Nice. Another one down. Level up. Nice. More speed, more defense. They all do 0 damage. So funny. I think Tabaran could single-handedly just solo this chapter. Oh, hi there. Come on, proc your inner Moonite. Wuna, wuna, wuna. Will we do it? Ah, no, no Wuna. Wow, what a level up. Going to sleep, it's work tomorrow. Bye bye, thank you for coming. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I'm gonna finish the chapter. Gonna leave the base conversations for next stream though. After this. Ooh. Look at that. What a beast. That's a lot of HP. Oh, nice. And so the first dragon goes down. Oh, and a share icon. Huh. Wait, there's more... Could there be more items? Doesn't seem like it. No more items. Damn, how many Laguz are there? Alright. Mia and Nefani. Right ahead they go. Nice. This game sure doesn't hold back with numbers, yep. Alright. The killer weapon duel. Cancelled. Impaled. That's very satisfying. I like the Sentinel class so much. Oh, she does not have a staff? Oh, I didn't give any staves to her either. Well then, huh? I forgot to buy healing staves. Okay, now we have to finish this quickly. Now we have to finish quick. Well, I know a good place to put Bastion. See that square next to Toranio and atop Mia? Nothing can go there. Now Bastion gets to kill a tiger. Roasted tiger. I wonder what roasted tiger must taste like. If we want healing, we're gonna have to rely on Raisin's passive healing. That is very sad. Alright, here they come. Nope. That's Nefani for ya. the tiger dropping. Another one for the meat grinder. Oh, Mia is even more dangerous than Nefani. Oh wait, oh the killing edge probably broke. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. He's gonna do the Walk of Doom and then proc Luna. Surely. Doom, 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 doom. There we go! Na! Hime moriruna nanora! Nice. He actually did it. But can I snipe him? Can I snipe him? If he doesn't summon anything? Fuck. I can't snipe him anymore. I thought that he would be in range. Alright, you go again. Go to Varn, go! Yeah, the dragons are dangerous though. There we go. Another dragon down. They're the real danger here. These guys are scary though. What can I do here? Because I want to advance with both of them. Guess I'll have to do this. There we go. Now I kill with Nolan over here. Very nice. I'm just gonna move Nefani and Mia further up, where they can take more engagements. I'd like to kill those birds especially. Nice. We're getting a lot of crits. Alright, next. Can I kill the bird? Yes, I can. Now I just need to kill the other bird. Hawks are more dangerous. They hit harder. That Arcwind can one-shot the bird though. Actually, this is fine. I know why. I'm gonna one-shot the birds, I'm gonna sing with Race on. And take him out of the way. Yeah, Bastion is really good in this chapter, huh? He has just enough to kill everything. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Now I can remove him out of the way. Back to his prior place. And I'll fire again. And if he procs Flare, it's a kill. Yeah, it's hard mode, so no being able to see ranges. There you go. No need to use the killer spear, killer lance. Nice. Get strength. God damn it, Nefani. I'm gonna bring you to the late game. The end game. Can't be doing that. Ooh, watch her do amazing with his wind edge. She didn't proc anything, really? No adepts, no crits, no astras. Wow. Now, the problem is, Izuka is going to run away. Now you proc Astra. But yeah, Mia is so strong. Dodges everything. Procs a bunch of bullshit. It's great. I think she can outspeed anything in the game right now. You're gonna try your luck against Mia? Do your worst. Here we go. Mia time. Adept. Critical. Death. It's so much fun to see Mia fight. Another one. Nope. Imagine her with a Tempest Sword. Alright, Tibarin's now gonna fight everyone there. He's gonna long turn. Because every enemy is going to attack Tibarin right now. Hopefully Izuka won't run away. It's fine, Tibarin will, even if he runs away, Tibarin will continue to chase him. And Tibarin is so strong, he doesn't care about anything in this chapter. Look at such dominance. This is a true Laguz king. Neisawa just can't compare. The music keeps looping. Nice crits. Not required, but nice. Finishes it faster. One animation instead of two. So, how's everyone doing? This is gonna take a while longer, so I guess may as well converse. Indeed, indeed. This is now a Tibarin killing compilation. Oh, yep, there you go. The bird will continue to bird things. There goes another one. Relaxing. Going to wait with continuing trails until tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play trails after stream. I have to play it every day now. I haven't played today yet. Oh boy, here comes another one. You can't touch the barn! And there comes a tear. Done. Who's next? Another one? Single-handedly, Tibarin is like clearing out most enemies in the map. It will give us more room to move. He barely gets any XP, he gets like 1 XP. Average Radiant on enemy face. Boom. Anytime now. There's only 4 enemies that can act against them. Please, let's hope Izuka doesn't run away. I want to kill him next turn. Dead. The Yunaka of this game. Pretty much. I mean, usually it would be Mia. Mia fits the vibe more, but yeah. If you compare this playthrough to the other, right now is the Yunaka of this chapter. Just take them all. Two more crows. Okay, there's still these guys over here. Hope you guys like this song because... Oh, it procced Soul, let's go! Good job, Joffrey. That's a terrible level up, Joffrey. There we go, all the crows as well. Damn, he can one-shot the crows. He doesn't even need a follow-up attack. Boom, one shot. Next. Oh, there we go. Minded the Echoes enemy facing music. There we go. I think that was the last. No, you fool! Don't run away! I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna keep chasing you, Izuka. There's no way you can run. I'm going after you. I'm going after you. Well, you think you can run? No, nope. There won't be any running away from Tabarn. No way. Well, actually, we may as well kill this bird over here. Look at that, Uki good. Yeah, Izuka will run away if you are close enough. And he will keep doing it until he has nowhere else to go. Unless he spawns enemies. If he spawns enemies, he doesn't run away, I think. Anyways, there's an enemy here. Ooh, but this guy's gonna blast me, right? Yeah. I don't want to get blasted. But I can, however, sing for him. Let's go, Bastion! Legit one of our best units right here. If I wasn't using Soren, I might consider using Bastion. Actually, just out of curiosity, how well does he do against a dragon? Can he win round? Probably not, I'd assume. Oh well, he can. Whoa, Bastion can literally kill any enemy in this map, except Izuka. Any other Laguz, he can just do it. Ouch. Good. One shots the birds, one rounds the rest. Strength. Oh yeah, he has 22 strength. He can actually lift weapons and stuff. He'll lift heavy tomes. Alright, you're down. Let's clear the way and take over the center. Nice. Volk is also really good. Doesn't even need a crit. Oh. We can't move anymore. Oh, that's a shame. It's too swampy. Fine. It's fine. We'll just camp this place just in case Izuka decides to run away here. And I guess everyone else goes the other way. Just in case Izuka tries to run. Hopefully we can finish his next turn. Oh, you're trying to hit the barn, aren't ya? Nope. They both have 69 health. Kill them, Volk. Kill them, Volk. See, now you should have crit, but you didn't. Another bird. And, oh, this time we don't one-shot him, but we still outspeed him. Never mind, we one-shot him. The Baron wants to prove me wrong. Now let's hope Izuka doesn't summon anything. This should be a kill for me, huh? That Wudao is hitting hard. Overkill much? But yeah, I never brought Mia in this chapter. So it's nice to see how she fares against the Laguz. She fares well. She destroys them. Advantage, Astra, get destroyed. Just Mia things. One speed. Ugh, he summoned them. It's fine. We are fine. Kill him, Tubaran. Let's try and get lucky with a crit or a tier. Alright, now to deal with the last one. I think I'm gonna do that, just for the fun of it. Mia versus Dragon. Let's see who wins. Wind Edge is gonna end. Let's go! This is so risky. So unnecessary risky. But I'm curious. Haha! And Nephilim and Nephini can take care of this one. There's only one more dragon at the center. But surely Volk is gonna do fine against him, right? Yep. Yes, he will. There we go. That's the crit I want to see. Nice, another one. I mean, surely I can finish him off with the ulti, right? Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Okay, it's fine. Ilinsia will finish him off. He has 0 hit against Zulki. Oh, never mind. It's all Ulkis. Now let's just enter in. And now we see the magic happening. Just dodge everything. You're strong. You're fast. You can do it, Tibarn. I believe in you. I'd have to be very unlucky to lose now. 0 hit. Perfect. And bye. Back to the 1v1 between Yunaka and the dragon. She procs Vantage, she procs Adepts. No cancel. Lucky. She dodges. She attacks again. She is toying with the dragon. Now let's hope Izuka doesn't run away. He literally just came here. Ouch. Oh, nice, he doubles. Damn, that base is so strong. He ran away again! You fucking idiot. You absolute moron. You inbred idiot moron. You just got yourself killed. Right next to Mia. Well then. There we go. Let's kill everything we can right now. I'm gonna savor that kill. He ran away from Tabaran only to go close to Mia. Alright. Alright. I'm savoring that kill. Nice. Heavy. Damn, even throws the knives much faster. Anyways. Time for the finishing blow. I really wanted her to kill this though. Ah well. Now let's put her close for the sake of supports. Oh! He can't even attack! He has the rewarp staff equipped. Don't you see? If I am harmed, my knowledge will be lost. Can the human race survive such a tragedy? If you fools cannot see the larger picture, you will have to be destroyed. Yeah, I don't see that happening. You have a staff equipped. No strength, come on, Nefany! Yeah, say your prayers, Izuka. It's over. Crit him, Mia. Adepts? Damn. He's dead. Mia lands the finishing blow. But my work is still incomplete. Dark magic that I cannot use because Peleus is dead. And now all the Pharaoh won't die. Disgusting filth. I can't kill him enough times for what he's done. At least he's finally gone. No one else will suffer by his hands. I suppose that is all there is, then. Indeed, indeed. I'd forgotten about this concert, huh? But haunting tunes, yep. This reminds me of the end credits of Path of Radiance. Laguz brothers and sisters, hope your souls can find peace now. Hey, Count Bastion! Who? Oh, there you go, George. That man in the black cape you left with us is in a bad shape. We can't even hold him down anymore. Oh no, Your Majesty, we must return immediately. I will explain everything. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I couldn't hold him down anymore. Please follow me. Shh! Calm down, sir. It's alright. You are a strong man. You will pull through. Please, you must calm yourself. Duke Renning! It cannot be. Uncle Renning, you are alive. Oh, you're alive. What's wrong, Uncle? Please speak to me. It's me, Elincia. It's no use, Your Majesty. Your noble uncle's mind has been broken by the drug that creates feral ones. No, how does this happen? Uncle, you must hold on. Uncle Renning. Awfully constipated. Damn. Don't you hate it when it happens to you too? Man, I can relate. Damn. Forgive me. Please give me a moment to collect myself. What happened back there? Who is that man? That is Duke Renning, the younger brother of Crimea's last king, and Queen Elincia's uncle. He was next in line to become the king of Crimea, but he was believed killed in the first attack by Dane 3 years ago. I see. And what's wrong with him now? Bastion, no more secrets. It's time for you to tell us everything you know. Duke Renning was apparently killed 3 years ago, but as you can see, he is still alive. Duke Renning was one of the strongest warriors in Crimea, and while Dane tried to kill him, he survived. When the Mad King heard of his kill, he had Renning kidnapped and gave him the drug that creates feral ones. This drug made Duke Renning even stronger, but shattered his mind. He became Bertram, one of Ashnard's infamous 4 riders. After Her Majesty and company defeated him, I had him taken back to my castle. I hoped to find him a cure, but I didn't want to raise false hope, Your Majesty, so I kept it a secret. However, his mind continued to deteriorate, and there were no signs of improvement. As a last resort, I hired Volk to investigate a way to cure him. Volk quickly discovered that Duke Renning's transformation was engineered by a man called Izuka. This man had made himself an aide to the new king of Dane and was not difficult to locate. Feeling that Renning was running out of time, we kidnapped Izuka to learn more of the condition. Returning to Fair Castle, we interrogated Izuka at length and discovered more about his experiments. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Beork are affected differently by the drug than Laguz. Izuka then offered to create an antidote in exchange for his freedom. Did you agree to it? We refused without a second thought. Such a monster cannot be allowed to roam free. Besides, we know a more certain way to cure Lord Renning. The Galder of Rebirth. Prince Rayson, I beg of you, please save my uncle. I can't guarantee anything, Elincia, but I will try. Oh, thank you, Prince Rayson, thank you. Please give me a moment to myself, I must prepare. Second concert, incoming. Are you sure about this? I thought the Galdor of Rebirth was too powerful and complex for a single Heron to perform. Usually that's true. Right now, however, Ashera's awakening has infused the world with order. I've never felt stronger. What's more, Lord Randing's condition seems less severe than a true Feral one. I think I can do this. Well, you're the expert. Just don't go taking unnecessary risks. I won't, Tavarn. You needn't worry so much. I've grown a lot. Concert time. Get out your light sticks. Oh, he's spasming out. Uncle, hold on! It worked. He's sleeping peacefully. When he wakes, he should be his old self. Oh, thank you, Rayson, thank you! There we go, it's alive. So, how's Prince Rayson? He's asleep with a big, contented smile on his face. He'll be fine. I suppose we should give thanks to the goddess Ashera. Her power gives strength to Prince Rayson and saved Duke Renning's life. It's hard to think of her as the bad guy after seeing a thing like that. Goddess Ashera, huh? I can't die until I see what she looks like. She's quite a well-endowed lady. Anyways, I am going to do the story section here because there's going to be lots of battle preparations for me to do, and I will do them off screen because it's the last preparations before endgame.
Managed to evade their persistent foes, finally arriving in Cien, the capital of Benyan. The Tower of Guidance. According to the creed of the goddess, which has been taught across the continent by Benyan, this is where the goddess Ashera will appear during times of great crisis to lead the people to safety. As even the smallest child in Benyan knows, the tower is sacred and mere mortals may not enter. With the world edging toward catastrophe, the tower glows like a pillar of pure light, as though to pierce the very heavens.
Ho ho. We finally arrived. Endgame 1, Rebirth. That must be the Tower of Guidance. It's so bright I can hardly bear to look at it. What's happening in there? Let's hurry, Ike. I can't imagine that the glowing is a good omen. We're running out of time. The city gate is shut. I guess we'll have to force it to get to the tower. Ah, you guys made it.
You guys made it. Don't worry, I was just doing a voice impression. That was definitely not me. This is my real voice as General Skrymir.
Exposed. Skrymir's real voice is that of a girl. Skrymir, I didn't realize your group had already arrived.
Yes, we've been here for quite some time. We've been itching to go inside and see what the bad guys are waiting for us.
Skrymir listened to reason, however, and agreed to wait here with us.
We know nothing about the numbers or strength of the enemy. It seemed safest to wait here for the rest of you to show up. We pitched tents outside the gate.
Hello, Micaiah. Any word from Yune?
She came back to me a number of times during our trip, but nothing for the past few days.
I see. Do we know where Tabarn and Elince's group is?
No word yet, no. Ike, it's a waste for us to just sit around waiting. Why don't we just... You and I have a look inside.
The gates are opening.
Wait, what's happening?
Get ready for an attack, people. No need, they were already here. Kainegis, what are you doing here? In an occurrence I'm told is increasingly common, we heard a voice in our dreams and followed it here. Lord Tabarn, I should have guessed your group would beat everyone here. We joined up with King Kainegis and mopped up the disciples of Order around the capital.
The only people left within the city are the ones who have been petrified. Good. I like air breathers with initiative.
Yune, here to give us our next instructions?
Yes, good guess. Everyone gather around. You all need to hear this. Good job, everyone. All 3 teams got here and a little faster than I thought you would.
Though not without sacrifice, people died in all the routes.
While you were traveling, I went around recruiting more help, including King Kainegis over here. Unfortunately, it looks like Ashera had the same idea. By the time I made my way to Goldoa, there was no one there.
What do you mean? Where were they? If you're saying that what I think you're saying, then we could have a very big problem. Lots of very big problems.
I don't know for sure, Tabarn. There aren't a whole lot of dragons altogether, but... looks like every one of them joined Ashera. How could this be? I haven't seen them anywhere else on Tellius, so they must be already inside the tower. Let's camp for the night before walking to Ashera's own home.
Every single dragon, oh boy. And here we are. However, this is gonna be for next stream. In fact, next stream is gonna be Tuesday, and we'll continue playing Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I'm gonna start the stream earlier, like 1 hour earlier than normal, and the goal is to do the rest of Endgame. All the 5 chapters that are left in Endgame, all in one stream. That's the goal. We'll do the dialogue, the base conversation. I'm gonna do battle preps off screen, but we'll do the conversations next stream. I'll also prepare, because again, unfortunately, something went wrong, and I don't have the actual true ending, quote-unquote true ending, right? Which means that there are some scenes we're going to be missing out on. So I'm going to be looking up those scenes online so that I can show you guys as we progress throughout the chapters. That way, you can still see, for those that haven't seen the story, they can still see what happens. I'll screen share and I'll show. So that's the plan. Next stream is going to be the final Radiant Dawn stream. A long journey finally coming to the end. We're going to have to choose 10 of our best units. I have an idea who to choose, you know. We have Jill over here, we have Har. Obviously, I'm bringing Lyre to the tower, obviously. Soren. Let's see, who else? I want to bring Mia and Nephanie as well. That's 6. I need 4 more. I want to bring Kainegis. I want to bring Gifka as well. Yeah, Gifka. I want to bring Tabarn, and I want to bring Nyla. Those are the ones I'm going to bring. Because again, Ike is mandatory, Micaiah is mandatory, Soth is mandatory, Sanaki is mandatory. One of the Herons is mandatory. I'm going to choose Raphael, because he doesn't need Laguz jumps. And yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do in terms of preparations next stream. So yeah, that said, Thank you guys for coming. I'll end it right here. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye, sweet dreams.